minute. Oh baby, won't you come a little closer to me? I've got something I've got to tell ya, boy. I think you are just what I need. Boy, you got me spinning. My mind is going in circles. I don't know what's come over me. Something about your love. There's something about your there's something about the way you move. Baby, 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 baby. Got me going up my mind. I can't tell if it's wrong or right. Each other, oh, things seem like they're supposed to be. Oh, this love right here, so easy, and it's unbreakable. Boy, you got me spinning. My mind is going in circles. I don't know what's come over me. Something about your love. There's something about your there's something about the way you move. Baby, baby, baby. I'm going up my mind. I can't tell if it's wrong or right. I love it, I love it. Boy, you know you got me on a natural high. You look so good and I just can't deny it. I love it, I love it, I love it. The way you make me feel, the way you make me feel, yeah. I don't wanna cut down. Oh, the high is just so real. There's something about your love. My mind is going crazy. I just wanna feel your touch, the things you do to me. I love it, baby, 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 baby. Got me going up my mind. I can't tell if it's wrong or right. I can't tell if it's wrong or if it's right. Boy, you know you got me on a natural high. That's so good. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Got me going up my mind. I can't tell if it's wrong or right. Got me on a natural high. Got me on a natural high. You look so good, I just can't deny.
You're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star. Your love is sending me to an altered fantasy. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. Your love is sending me to an altered fantasy. interrupt this perfect melody of our love. I can't help but lose my mind. I don't wanna waste no time. I just wanna get it right, get it right. Love is making me, ooh, your love is sending me to an alternate fantasy. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. Your love is sending me to an alternate fantasy. You got me oh so high. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. I don't wanna let this go. I just wanna stay with. Can I just lay with you? Baby, can we take it slow? Baby, can we lose control? Oh, your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star. Your love is making me weak. Yeah, you're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star. Your love is making me weak. You're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star. You're my chocolate star.
Hey, this is Cheryl Cook. Tune into the Vibe on Air.
Yo, as Piranha say, yo, happy New Year's. It's the Vibe on there. Mr. Dean's Open Mike King, Poison Ivy.
The queen.
Yeah, she's here. Interjecting herself as she usually does. And we are here live. It's the new year. This is the last show of the year. And we all up in your face.
Yeah.
Not in you literally, because that means we would be eaten. And we're not being eaten. But Joe, we here doing our thing. Happy New Year. As you can see, it's all over the screen.
Happy New Year.
If you want to call and talk to us, feel free. 216-526-1555. And as you see, we are festively done up right now. If you can see my hat. What button? There you go. Yeah, I'm lit up. My hat light up. Fly out. Everything got on our New Year hair. And the New Year hat, we got some favors around. We gonna have a lot of guests in the studio today. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be mad crazy. Yep. We got noisemakers. We got bubbly because we gonna pop a bottle or two while we here. You know, we got some food gonna be. I mean, it's about to be nuts. It's about to be nuts, and you need to be part of it with us. So make sure you tune in by going to www.thevibeonair.com or go to the YouTube, The Vibe on Air, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. We're streaming live on Facebook right now too. So definitely, if you watching us on Facebook, we appreciate you. It's about to be crazy, man. Of course, we got the ratchet news. We got sports. We got the GOOD, good news, entertainment and news report. So we gonna be doing a lot of stuff. Poison.
Yes.
Poison.
What?
Poison. What's going on?
Oh, everything good.
Everything good. That's
everything
it.
Everything is
just short and sweet.
GOOD good.
And as you see, like most black people, we started late again because the computer went down. What can I say? The computer.
Technical difficulties.
It's the internet. We got new internet, but then the computer didn't want to connect to the internet, so we had to talk to the computer and get the computer to act right. Then I had to slap it around a little bit. I punched it in his face and kicked it in the nuts, and it started to act right. Wow. It got kind of violent, but we cool again. We cool again. But yeah, so we it's gonna be some crazy stuff going on. Tom Selzer, I probably mentioned his name before. He is on this campaign to make sure that people sign this petition and get your Congress people and your lawmakers to impeach Donald Trump.
Get him out of there, y'all.
Everybody that surrounded Trump has controversy around him. His own family has controversy around. His stepson is dealing with the Russians. His son is going around saying that the highest parts of government is a conspiracy against his father, which it's not. It's just that Trump's a dumbass. And you know, we need to get this man out. And then Tom Selzer, who's he's a self-made money man. He has money. He's trying to do his thing to get this man lifted out of his seat. So, and he's using his own money. He's got this campaign. If you ain't seen the commercials, you need to Google it. But we need to do what we need to do to get Trump, Trumpito 45, whatever you want to call him, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah. So we gonna get him out of here. Like I said, we got some ratchet news for you. We're gonna talk about some sports, but you know, we got a lot of people who are gonna be in the building, and I'm gonna be playing a lot of people music, and it's gonna be quite nice. It's gonna be quite nice indeed. Indeed, we're dressed off. You know, we're looking really good today. We're trying to, create an aura of greatness here. You know, I look good because I am good.
Everything good.
So it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. But we about to hop into some music real quick, man. I'm gonna get some music out the way. Excuse me if I'm sniffling all up in your ears, because it is the cold weather. You know, we Cleveland. It's been off and on. Like yesterday was 9 degrees, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cold.
That's pretty cold.
I like the winter though. It's my favorite season.
It is. Why?
I just love the snow. I don't know why I always been like that. I hate being hot.
You hate being hot.
I don't like being hot.
But it was cold in here earlier. The first thing you did was tell me to turn the heat on.
The difference in the weather, not in the temperature of the room. The weather.
But
I don't like sun hot. I don't like being beamed on.
But I
don't like it. I don't like sweating. You know. I don't like sweating. Like if the heat is on and it's up too high, I don't like that either.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't like being hot.
Gotcha.
I don't like to sweat.
I feel you. I understand. But hey, everybody.
Happy
Woo! I feel like Charlie Chapman, 2018 Charlie Chapman with this thing on. I don't wear hats, so I don't wear hats, so it's weird to wear this hat. But we about to take a quick pause. We're gonna play some music real quick. We're gonna start hopping into these segments, and then we got guests. Yes. Gango. It's a gang. It's a gang of guests. A gang of guests. Yes. So we're gonna play this music. I'm gonna play this Party by Menace and Deja. Then I'm gonna play this A-Bomb, Tonight We Save the World. And as we like to do, we like to promote and keep everybody current of things going on. So why don't we promote this? It didn't work. Let me try it again.
You or someone you love need to be freed. Call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts and all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
This is Tad, and you tune in to the vibe. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
overtime, no sleep. But at the end of the week, we still gon' buy it. Pay my home. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. Move your body, clap your hands, 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 hands. We gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. Music got me in a trance, 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 trance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance.
Party, we started, turn up to the max. Bottles, we turn up till we collapse. Move to the music, I'm making one's clap. Certified banger, suburb to the trap. Women is fine and they choosing it flops. Two girls blazing, I'm shooting my shots with no pistols, no fighting, just parties that rock. Fuse to be shit on to bar 4 o'clock. I'm in the zone, yes, I'm feeling myself. Distance, feel out of breath. Me and my haters, we blowing a killer boy, and we just listen to killer to death. Music got me in a damn trance. I'm so geeked up till a DJ put this here on repeat. Doing it B.I.G. and VIP. Boys from shots for the free, it's on me. Hang up your chick and she leaving with me, but I'm kissing my paper and living my dream. Work hard over time every weekend, no sleep on the weekend. I sit back and think, just sleep at the front of my eye when I'm smoking and drinking and partying with up my hoe. Me.
We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. Move your body, clap your hands, 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 hands. We gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. Music got me in a trance, 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 trance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. Ladies, move your bodies, fellas, clap your hands. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. Ladies, move your bodies, fellas, clap your hands. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. Ladies, move your bodies, fellas, clap your hands. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. Ladies, move your bodies, fellas, clap your hands. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. Move your body, clap your hands, 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 hands. We gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, 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 dance. Music got me in a trance, 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 trance. We gon' party, we gon' dance, we gon' party, we gon' dance.
Party, party, party.
When it all goes down and you need some love, I will be the one. Tonight we say the word. 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 I see you living life, another day to fight. Baby, don't you cry, no. I can set you free, just like in your dreams. Baby, come with me now. We can fly so high, way up in the sky. I can save your life, girl. When it all goes down and you need some love, I will be the one. Yes, I can be your Superman. Yes, I can be your Superman.
I could be your Superman.
Tonight we say the word. 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 From the land out to the bay, going all the way up. Shot-time Miami Beach, take you overseas, babe. running to Belize and everywhere between. Make you all believe, yeah. All believe, yeah. When it all goes down and you need some love, I will be the one. Yes, I can be your Superman. Yes, I can be your Superman.
I could be your Superman. I could be your Superman. Superman. I could be your Superman. Superman. I could be your Superman.
Tonight we save the world. Tonight we save the world. Tonight we save the world. Tonight we save the world.
Yo, it's the vibe on here. Mr. D's, the open mic king, Poison Ivy the Red. And we in the building. We in the building. And it's going down. We got a gang of people here, man. We got Reggie Clemens from Plug Radio, We Up Radio. We got TANISHA, Chris Salary in here. We got Naya Marie in the building so far. It's a bunch of people more. And everybody bringing something, so that's good. Cause we about to potluck like a bug. We about to, smash. Look at Naya Marie over there looking all good. I had to take the hat off my head for a second, but I feel like with the hands.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sitting over here. We talking James Bond with Reggie Clemens. We was talking James Bond during the break, and we was talking about all the James Bond and how the current James Bond was like a prequel to the old James Bonds. And then he all of a sudden had to come out and break out with a awkward ass comment about, you know what? I need to get all the Harry Potter. Why? I'm sorry. We gonna talk to all y'all in a minute, man. But if you want to talk to us, feel free. I know you tune in on Facebook. Feel free to talk to us. 216-526-1555. 1555. Mr. D's, Poison. We all good up in here, baby. You know how it is. And it's about that time to jump into some of these segments. Is my hat making it look like the screen blur? I might have to clean that camera or something. I don't know. So we gotta focus on that. It look a little crazy, but it's all right. We far away, but it's all right. But it's time to hop into some of this poisonous ivy stuff. Oh, I'm playing the whole song. That's not it. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, here we go. I'm about to play the whole song.
G-O-O-D, 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 good. G-O-O-D, 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 good. Everything good,
It's the Poison Ivy Good News and Entertainment Report.
What's up? It's your girl Poison Ivy with good news and entertainment, and it really is not that good because I can't get my notes from the subject that I want to talk about, so I'm gonna have to freestyle it. But the first thing I want to talk about is K. Michelle. She wants to remove her butt implants. Yeah, I heard about that before, but I didn't see that she actually did anything about it. But I heard it again today that she wants to remove them because, well, first of all, this is why she got them. She got them because she felt like she wasn't attracting enough attention from men. How do you feel about that? Do you think a woman should go pump her booty up just to
I
Please,
personally
y'all,
don't,
just
because
please, y'all.
I mean,
You like a big butt?
I like
or
a big
little
butt and a smile. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you got to do all that for real. I mean,
So you take a flat booty girl over a big booty girl?
I have.
Oh, you have.
Depending on the caliber of the person.
Look at this. Look at.
But
That
I
is
mean, I
so-
prefer big butt, but I don't
that is
mean
so
that you gotta,
nice.
you know, slice your booty up and, you know,
That's
do what you gotta do to do all that. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah.
It ain't
so
necessary.
That's why she did it, but she wants to take.
She mainly did it because she was a stripper and she wanted to make some money. But go ahead.
No, that's not why. But she.
That's what she said before.
She said that her legs hurt, and she said a lot of people that get, you know, butt implants don't talk about it, but you know, health wise, she said that she's in pain because her legs are small and the butt weighs more than what it should weigh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she's getting early osteoporosis because of this
So she got a heavy butt.
massive butt. Yeah, so she's trying to get rid of it, you know. And then I think I heard her say that, you know, she wants people to take her more seriously because she got this big giant butt. It just, sometimes it don't, it's not as appeasing as everybody. I don't know, it's an acquired taste, I
She
guess.
tired of
If you like
being
a
the-
real big juicy booty,
She
that's
tired of
fine.
being the butts of Joe.
Butt of everybody, Joe. That was cute. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, go K Michelle if you want to get your butt removed. I mean, maybe some people who having the same issues as you will follow behind you and get their butt removed too. She said no doctor wants to touch it. Nobody said nobody wants to go in there.
Nobody
and
wants
get
to
it
touch
out.
her butt.
Yeah, nobody want to go in there and get it out. So, I mean,
So she
good
gonna be
luck.
assed out.
I guess she's gonna be assed out. Good luck though, girl, with the booty and everything. The second thing I want to talk about.
But wait.
Oh.
I'm taking this hat off. Goddamn. Go ahead.
So.
But out.
The second thing I want to talk about is the difference between, and this is a question from one of my fans. Talk about the difference between a single mother and a single woman.
That's for some real stuff.
Kind of good because
A single mother and a single woman.
I was a single woman, and now I'm a single mother. The difference to me is the unselfishness. That's it. That's the only difference. You have to make sure that you take care of your seed. That's it. Anything else is the same thing. The same work ethic, the same. Because we got daycare providers. We got people that, you know, we got systems set up to help us continue to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? People make excuses when they have kids as to not, or the reason why they don't fulfill their dreams or stuff like that. But the only difference is just the selflessness. You got to make sure you take care of your seed.
Hold on, we got a caller already, and I know who this is. So 1 second. Caller, you are on the Vibe on Air. Who this is?
This is Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy, what's going on,
What's
homie?
going on, Johnny boy?
Happy New Year to you, man.
Happy New Year to y'all too.
What's up? What's up? You calling us for? What you calling us for? What you want? What you want to do? What you trying to do?
I thought if I do a little rap.
You gonna call in the middle of my segment and
Yeah,
rap,
she got
Johnny?
a segment going, Johnny Boy. She
That's
got
how
a
I know.
segment.
That's how I know you just calling and you not listening and watching. Because if you were listening and watching, then you would know that I was giving my live news right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
Do you really apologize,
No, because he just calling the call.
Johnny Boy?
God damn it!
You ain't watching. Why you ain't watching?
You
I
ain't,
know what. God damn it!
So you watching us and you still call during my segment. You disrespectful. You going into the new year the wrong way.
hey, Johnny Boy. You know, you could do it. I like you calling in, man. And I like hearing you when you flow and everything, but you ain't even paying attention, so you called in. So I need you to do me a favor. Are you listening? You listening?
Yes, sir.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
He said, yeah.
All right, I just want to make sure you understand because I want to make sure we on the same page. Nah, and call us back in about 10 minutes, man. We gonna let you do your thing, man. You know I got you, man.
Okay.
10 minutes, man. Let's do. I got the segments, and we got you.
Thank you very much, Johnny Boy. Thank you.
Happy New Year, too, man. We gonna pop a bottle with you, man.
Yeah.
Over the phone.
wow.
Over the phone.
Turn up.
Yeah, let's go. All right, we gonna call you back. Long time listener, Johnny Boy, he good guy, man. We had to clown him. But
where was I?
you was talking about the good difference between
rudely
a good good mother and a single mother. I mean, a single mother and a single woman.
Yes, the difference is the selflessness. You know what I'm saying? Don't walk around flying. Your baby is not dressed well.
If you're going to the dollar store and getting the dollar store Pampers instead of getting the good Pampers, you're wrong. And
that's the only
you trying to wear red bottoms though out. What's wrong with you?
That's the only difference. And you know, being single is that's a skill.
It's a skill. No,
Yeah.
you born single. How's it a skill?
No, because you got people who can't be by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's a little too much information. I was about to go real deep with y'all, but
you changed it up real quick.
What I can say is that you can be a single mother and nothing be wrong with that. Like, you don't have to have somebody else in your life to make it seem like the situation is whole. So shout out to all the single mothers and the single women. Single women, love on yourself. That's when you get to take your bubble baths, you know what I'm saying, and light your candles and just, you know, do your own thing. You don't have to worry about nobody calling you and Daniel, you and trying to do it to you all the time. You know what I'm saying? You single.
But if you do want somebody to do it to you, feel free to get somebody to do it to you.
Yeah. Single mothers, you know, sometimes it's kind of difficult when you got two parents and they disagreeing on how the child should be raised and what they should wear and what they should eat and stuff like that. So if you a single mom, what you say, go, baby. You
Poor
know?
baby.
Shout out to you. So yeah, that's the difference to me. I got something else from a fan. They want me to talk about a couple has been together for 5 years, but their finances aren't that great. They both put in work on and off, but after all this time with 2 kids, they are not where they want to be. Woman wants marriage, man wants more time to make it right. What to do? Along with dude cheating, doing jail.
What?
Along with dude cheating, doing jail time, 11 months, some lies on both ends, or, that was the, I guess.
Poor baby.
What do? You know, you stick in there if you really love the man and he treats you well. That's the thing. No matter what he's been through, no matter what y'all been through, if he makes you feel good, then you stick it out. You know, you're not always up. You're not always up. You're not. Sometimes you're down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you down there, if you got somebody with you, it's a little cushion, you know? So, and it get greater later. Trust me.
It get greater later.
Okay. What if a teenager calls you drunk and high, asking for help in the middle of the night? What do you do?
What?
Well.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What would you do?
If a teenager.
Yes, a teenager call you high and drunk for help in the middle of the night, what do you do? It depends on what kind of help they need. Like, if it's a situation where, you know, they're in danger, then I'm going to probably call the police.
I mean,
if it don't sound that serious, I'm hanging up. Your ass shouldn't be high and drunk anyway. You're a teenager.
But is it whose teenager is it?
I don't know whose teenager.
It's just a random teenager calling you somehow.
I guess so. Everybody need help.
If he call me and it depends on the time of night, he might hear me just say, "Shut up." Hell, you calling me for? I don't know you.
You're so crazy.
Call your people.
So I'm scrolling on Instagram the other day, and I see this post about a butcher. He's been a butcher for 30 years, and when he sees cancer in the pork, he just cuts it off and sells it to the customers anyway.
What?
Yes, that should be against the damn law. That whole piece of meat should go in the trash.
Man, come on.
What do you mean you cut the kid? It's still in the meat.
Yeah, that's cancerous meat.
That's
do
wicked.
that, man.
And that made me like really want to go into this new year. Not even, you can't even trust a butcher. You know what I'm saying?
A butcher find a cancer piece of meat, just cuts the cancer out and still sell the meat. That's not cool.
I'm kind of, I go on and off my no meat eating thing anyway, but I'm kind of wanting to be a vegetarian because that's not okay. You might have to grow your own damn chicken. I just ain't in for cutting their head off and, you know what I'm saying, plucking all the wings and stuff off the sternum. I can't do all that. I love chicken. But for real, cutting the cancer out the meat and selling it, that's disrespectful.
I could do it all day.
Just the human nature. You know what I'm saying?
I can cut up I used to work at the East Side Market. I know how to cut up a chicken. Real good.
You know how to
I look at the chicken and say, look.
I'm not cut. I'm
about
not
to cut
chopping
you.
the chicken.
I'm about to cut you, then eat you. We cool.
And
but it's only one of us gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So
let's get it on.
That chicken might take you out. That chicken might take you out.
Nah, that chicken go get took out to the fryer.
Yeah. Last but not least, it's the New Year's, and I just want to say that what's today? The 29th? Is it the 28th?
Right.
We got about 3 more days to start something new. Start whatever, because if you do New Year's resolutions, you need to start today because you want to move into the new year with the resolution. You don't want to make it on that day. You know what I'm saying? So, just, if you plan on...
They already popping bottles out there.
Right out here, bottles popping. Can I get some?
Y'all got to bring something in here, too, man. You can't just leave people out, man. We got a bunch of guests in the studio already, and they already getting it in.
They partying without us. Yeah.
Now walk in front of the camera. Okay, you good. You ain't in front of no camera.
Thank you. Ooh,
Nadia Marie in the building. Pour me some in there. We'll finish yours.
Yeah, so anything that you whatever your New Year's resolution is, you might as well start working on it now so that there's no excuse as to why it's not being done.
That's enough.
After 2017. So get it popping early. So you just roll right into it. Besides the fact that I am beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
One of them 2018
and I'm out here getting thick. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I do weigh 140 pounds.
She getting fat.
That is the end of the GOOD. Good news.
She getting heavy.
Yeah, I'm a heavy D.
She too heavy.
Heavy B, like heavy
Her
butt.
hair getting too big.
Heavy
it's
buns.
too heavy.
Round.
Ain't no heavy buns.
See, now I'm going to have to show y'all my ass because these be trying to, you know what I'm saying? These be trying to.
Hold on,
make sure you get the full gram of it. Yeah. Y'all see this 140 pounds gram.
It ain't that big.
Kill 'em.
Just ain't that big.
Kill 'em.
You're not killing anyone.
Damn.
You're not going to jail.
So yeah.
You say so yeah.
I let you, girl.
That's Poison Ivy with the GOOD, Good News Report and Entertainment Report. That's it. We can do that. Thank you, Nadia Marie in the building. She had to bring my out.
Everything good. Everything good. Everything GOOD.
She's sitting over there sipping right out the bottle too. I'm gonna get another camera here where we can rotate around the room. Who we got over there? Charlie Wise walked in the building. It's crazy in here because it's about to be pandemonium. This is the Extravaganza. And it's about to be 2018, baby. Yeah. We about to get it in, baby. We're about to get it in. But first, I got to do my thing. It's time to do sports, so I'm going to do sports first today. We're going to do it a little different. We're going to do it a little.
My hat on my head.
I had to take mine off because it's too big, but let's do it. We're going to do it.
He could go all the way. 95 yards, 38.
And now, sports.
Today in sports, as I read from my phone, doubts rising as to whether Isaiah Thomas will play against the Celtics next week. And it's hard to read with these things on, so I'm going to take them off. There we go. All right. So, as we know, last week, I reported how Isaiah was playing with the G League team, the Canton Charge, because he needed to exercise and get a couple of, 5-on-5 games going, so he can be cleared to play with the Cavs and get into the regular season. But, it sounds like Isaiah Thomas won't play for the Cavs in 2017, and there's doubt growing on his availability for his anticipated return to the Boston in January 3rd. Neither Thomas nor the Cavs have announced a definitive date for his Cleveland debut, leaving reporters to ask each day if the next game will be Thomas's first. Thomas was out Wednesday in Sacramento, and Coach Tyronn Lue was quick to rule him out for Saturday's game at Utah. Lue then hedged a bit about saying, "I don't know," when asked if he was already sure Thomas wasn't playing against the Jazz. Lue was holding a practice Friday in wine country, in his words, to get some shots up, cover up defense and rules and principles, and also scrimmage a little bit so Isaiah can get a feel for a 5-on-5 play. You know, Thomas scrimmaged last week with the Canton Charge, but has yet to do it with the Cavs teammates. A source said that he participated in the 5-on-5 drills with the Cavs at Wednesday's shoot-around, and a sign that he is indeed close to playing. All of the following calculus changes if Thomas happens to play against the Jazz, but if he doesn't, here's why. It's a fair question whether or not that he makes it back to play with the Cavs. Assuming Thomas is indeed held out against the Jazz on Saturday, Lue said he wanted to see how Thomas came through the scrimmage. The Cavs' next game is January 2nd against Portland. It's virtually out of the question for a player to play in back-to-back games after being out since May with hip injuries. So if Thomas were to play against the Blazers, it would be hard to believe he'd also play against the Celtics the next night, even though that's the team which traded him to Cleveland in the offseason. So, just to summarize, to get it clear, Isaiah Thomas, he hurt his hip. He's been out for most of the season. He got traded from Boston to Cleveland, and then that trade, of course, we knew he had a hip injury, but he was rehabbing his hip. Now, he's been practicing with the G League team. They were trying to get him a run. He's been doing shoot-arounds. But, like I said, with a hip injury, he can't play back-to-back. So what should they do? Do you think they should let him play on January 2nd or let him play on January 3rd? Should he play against the Celtics? Because that's going to be the highlighted game. Of course, because he got traded from the Celtics and we playing Kyrie. Of course, we want him back to see how it's going to look.
He should play on the 3rd because 3 is a lucky number.
But here's the thing. We also don't want him to play on the 3rd against the Celtics if he's not up to playing properly. Because that's going to look bad. It's like, oh, yeah, we traded the Cavs and he looked like garbage because his hip's still messing with him. Mm-hmm. So it's a thought process in that. It's definitely a thought process in that.
We should ask him how he feel.
We should ask who, Isaiah?
Yeah.
They have been asking him. And, of course, he's ready to play. That's what he's here for.
What's the doctor saying?
The doctor's saying that he needs to get his hip together. And, it's the coaches, too. They want to make sure he's going to be – I'd rather him miss a couple of games right now than when it comes really down in the postseason when we need him, when it's time for the playoffs and when it's time to, get this championship run going.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But, it'd be nice to see him play because we all want to see him play, and we anticipating this for so long. So, speedy recovery to Isaiah Thomas. Speedy recovery. We rooting for you, bro. That's all I'm saying. We ready for you to get out here and do your thing. So, but on to other things. There is something I want to talk to you about. Something very, very ratchet. Very, 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 very. Mm-hmm. Very, very. It ain't that ratchet, but it's ratchet.
Very ratchet.
It's ratchet nonetheless.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Attitude. She ratchet.
I'm gonna wear my glasses for this ratchet news.
Oh my baby.
All right. I just hit myself in the face with the mic with these glasses. These glasses are ridiculous. Where everybody go? It was night. Now everybody went in the hallway. All right. Elderly couple told cops 60 pounds of marijuana was a Christmas gift.
Oh yeah.
And this is not New York. This is in York, Nebraska. Nebraska officers arrested a couple in their 80s after finding 60 pounds of marijuana in a truck during a traffic stop, according to the York County Sheriff's Department. Deputies pulled over 80-year-old Patrick Giron and 83-year-old Barbara Giron, both of Clear Lake Oaks, California. Oh, they was driving through. After they noticed the couple's vehicle crossing the center line. And the driver turning without signal, according to the York Times News. A strong smell of marijuana wafted from the Toyota Tacoma, and with the help of a police dog, deputies found the roughly $330,000 worth of pot in the pickup, authorities said. While being questioned, the couple told deputies they were headed to Vermont, and the marijuana was a Christmas present, according to the police. Deputies took Patrick and Barbara Duran into custody on felony charges of possession of marijuana with the intent to deliver and no drug stamp, according to the paper.
Christmas gifts. I heard about that. I wish I knew them.
But you know, like I said, they were coming from California. And in certain spots in California, of course, pot is legal. We know that. We definitely know that. But here's the problem. When you still go out of those areas, you go to an area where it's not legal, it comes a crime, and it's an interstate crime now. So they can actually get fed charges because once you cross state lines, it becomes federal.
And they said they was giving away. You think they made that up?
They wouldn't give it away. It's taking it to Vermont, probably to a dispensary, or to give it to somebody in Vermont, which I believe in Vermont, I think it's legal too. But you can't drive across like that. You can't, because then that's when the lines get blurred, and of course the police, of course, itching to bust people for weed.
80 years old.
And they 80 and 83. That's somebody's great grandparents.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. It's crazy, but you know they I think they gonna be all right.
Yeah, I mean,
I really don't know.
I wonder if he was high. That's why he was swerving.
Yeah, they said he was swerving. So yeah, he probably might have been. You know, if you got that much weed, it's hard to say that you wouldn't partake in.
He was partaking.
He was puff giving.
She was too. He was puffing and
she
she was giving.
Yeah, you know, she an older woman too. She older than him. Yeah, you know, she was, you know, forcing him like, you know, you want to hit this. You know, you want to hit this.
I told you.
Light it back up. The cherry went out.
I told you not to smoke it before you got on the road.
You need to pass it back.
Don't shoot, Herbert.
You ain't gonna hold on. You hogging it now.
We in trouble now.
You hogging it now, man. You need to pad that. Pad the bag, baby.
I told you.
Pad the bag, baby.
How we gonna get high in the joint?
Pad the bag, baby.
What we gonna do?
It was for his glaucoma.
Call Barbara.
And it's good for his arthritis too.
So people who 80 years.
Arthritis.
People who
Why do old people when they
old.
say they ailments they gotta say the? Like they say I got the arthritis.
Right, I got the arthritis.
You know my skin bleaching up a little bit. I got the acne.
You know I got the diabetes, right?
You know I got the sickle cell.
I got that lung cancer.
Man, I got the gout.
Oh yes, I got the gout.
I got the boo boo guts. It's always the at the beginning. Why you gotta put the? I got the plague. Well, that's called the plague. So I guess you
know my cousins though. Before they say the Save-A-Lot and the Home Depot and the Walmart. It drives me crazy.
That's the wrong way to say it.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. Like, where you at? I'm at the Walmart. What do you mean? I can see if it was the store, the corner store. That makes sense.
I'm about to go to the McDonald's and get the Big Mac.
I'm about to go to the Save-A-Lot.
It's just me.
I gotta go to the Home Depot and get some doorknobs.
I'm about to go to the strip club and pay the stripper some of the money.
I'm about to drink some of this.
A lot of the stuff we're saying is just
champagne.
the stupidest stuff ever, and we need to stop. All right, we about to take a quick pause for the calls. We got a lot of people here. We about to start getting some of these guests in here talking, and we got a variety of people. Make sure you are tuning into the Vibe Hour. Make sure you subscribe. Follow the shot on the screen.
Subscribe.
Follow where you got to go to subscribe, especially on YouTube, so we can get this money. And just follow us, man. Follow us. But this is the Vibe on Air with Mr. D's, the open mic, Kane.
And Poison Ivy the queen.
And Poison Ivy the queen. She just want to be the queen because I say I'm the open mic.
No, I'm the queen because I was born that way. Okay. I was born a queen. Okay. Queendom over here. What's the cue? How you make it cute?
Okay.
Queendom over here.
I'm gonna find that and make that.
I think this is it.
We're gonna get a double play of some Nia Marie. We did a double play of Tanisha Tyler at the beginning of the show, so I'm gonna do a double play of Nia Marie during the middle of the show. Gonna play that When It Comes, and then we're gonna play that Watching Me, which also has When It Comes has Tanisha in it too, don't it?
Yeah, they doing some nice work out here.
Yeah, they putting the work in. But it's the vibe on air, y'all. Mr. D, Poison Ivy. Mr. D, Poison Ivy. Mr. D, Poison Ivy. Ha ha!
This is Jay Sachs, and you tuned in to the vibe on the air.
We all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all gotta see life. They say when it rains it pours. We all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through something, even when they tell you nothing. We all trying to make it, we all want better, we all want better, we all want better, better. Ever since I was little, I had them big dreams, imagining I had it all, always the finest things. I knew whatever I wanted, I was gonna go and get it, even as an adolescent. I knew I was different, individual, gifted unconditionally. I am me, I don't pretend I be so TRUE. I'm just a soldier trying to make it, being all I could be. Salute to all of my queens that never give up when the struggle get real. Working 9 to 5, hustling up on the side, going back and forth to school, go live a better life. Eager with an appetite, yeah, how she got her mind right, focus. Salute to y'all, all we got is us. And God I trust, I be craving for a different lust. Silly in my younger days, over years I polished up. I'm committed, I'm trying to teach them how to level up. Show these haters you for the win and you not giving up. A long time coming, and a long time coming. But I know that a change gon', a change gon', a change gon' come, a change gon'. They say when it rains it pours. We all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through some things, even when they tell you nothing. We all trying to make it, we all want better, we all want better, we all want better, better. Never fit the picture, perfect stereotype. I remember when I wanted to fit in, I tried to change just so people like me. Tried to be popular, it's popularity, she needed clarity. Every rap insecurity, that's insecurity. You'll be surprised with what be plaguing the mind. Hurting quality, twisted ever so silently. No more limits for self, no more depending on nobody else to make or break me. It's my time, excuse me if I'm sounding cocky. Way too many people doubting me instead of taking the time just to hear me out. Maybe see what I'm about, catch my way, and when you see me finally coming up, just know I'm cool, fam. I true different, you know better, you do different, I'm a witness. Started with my own forgiveness, now I'm relentless. Taking over, got my full intentions, I'm ready, I'm coming for the city, then it's to the world. I'm unstoppable, guarantee you gon' hear about your girl, truth. They say when it rains it pours. We all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through something, even when they tell you nothing. We all trying to make it, we all want better, we all want better, we all want better, better.
Champion sound.
Touching me, I see it all over your face. Only me and you in this place. Just keep on watching me, just keep on watching me, baby. I see you watching me, I see you watching me. on my body. Turn your phone off, you don't need nobody. Now you don't need nobody else. I'm selfish. Right now you all mine, don't mind. Tell me anything, I could keep it secrets. We can do anything, I could be your secret. Just watch me, just watch me. Don't take your eyes off me, off me, off me. Keep watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me. Keep watching me, watching me, watching me. I've been my eyes on you. Hey, you over there, hey, you over there. Come a little bit closer. Hey, you over there, hey, you over there. Come a little bit closer. Hey, you over there, hey, you over there. Come a little bit closer. Hey, you over there, hey, you. I've been my eyes on you. He watching me, watching me, watching me, watching me. Don't take your eyes off of me.
Yeah, it's only 2 headphones. Yo, it's the vibe on air. Mr. D's the open mic king, Poison Ivy.
Yeah. I had to switch up my
Bullet.
head here because I can't deal with that falling off all night.
And already we got a call in. You know who it's from.
Who that is? Who that is?
You know who it's from. I wonder who this is. You calling the vibe on air. What's up?
This is Johnny Boy.
Yeah, I knew that.
Johnny.
What's good? How y'all doing?
We good, man. We good.
Thank you for waiting after my segment.
So what you want to do, man? I know you want to spit something.
Yeah, I want to spit some. Are y'all ready?
Yep,
We ready.
All right, I say this a lot. I say, I'm blessed in my flesh, so no more.
Thank you very much for your
Right,
time. No, I'm just
all
playing.
right.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Oh, man.
Go ahead, man. Go
Johnny.
ahead. Go ahead.
Johnny. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I say, I'm blessed in my flesh, so no more stressing. Jesus blessed me every day, so why should I be depressing? People think I'm crazy, but I'm crazy about God, because he blessed me, he healed me, and even anointed me. I'm a king's child, so I ain't worried about anything. Jesus got my back. He the only one I need, man. Even when so-called friends, they talk about me, try to use me, even take advantage of me. People gonna say things, but it's life, though. Understand, people need to listen. Yeah, it's time to grow. I got Jesus in my life. Yeah, you already know. Everybody need to listen. It's time to grow.
Johnny, that's the rhyme you spit the last time you called here.
No, I don't think I spit this one. I actually sung. I think
You
I sung.
show?
He sang. He did sing.
You
sung,
show?
I didn't rap.
He was singing.
Okay.
So
Just want to make sure you ain't recycling.
thank you, Johnny. Thank you for calling and blessing us with that lyrical
Did you
piece of
did you
monologue.
tune in, or you just decided to give it some time and call back? Are you actually tuned in? Because if you
Have you even subscribed to the show?
No.
Shout out to.
Have you even subscribed to the show?
No, shout out to the
I
vibe
love
on the
Vibe
air.
in the
Subscribe.
Vibe on the air.
Subscribe.
Go subscribe, and then go to
All right,
your.
all right, I will. I'm gonna do all
Subscribe
that.
and call us back.
Hey Johnny,
Huh?
let me talk to you, man. Just me and you. Just
Don't
me.
do it, Johnny. Don't do it.
I just need you to do me a favor,
Don't
man.
do it, Johnny.
Go ahead and subscribe to the show, man. I really need you to do that, though, bro.
Can I ask Poison Ivy something?
Go ahead.
Hey, Poison Ivy. What I gotta ask you. How you been?
How I been? I've been good.
That's good. I just been proud of you. Been doing a lot. I just been here. You've been doing a lot of good things, and I just been proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
So, are you still rapping?
Yeah, I am.
So,
Aw.
when like we could ever do a song, or how we could work this out one of these days? Because it's 2018. I think
It's actually still 2017 right now.
Yeah, they
I know, but it's
holla at
coming
me.
soon.
Holla at
You got
me
a couple
in
of days, man.
Holla at me in 2018. We gonna make a shape.
But Johnny boy.
Because I really dance, you know, I'm trying to.
Johnny boy.
When you want me to dance in your video or something?
Johnny boy, can you hear me? If you don't subscribe to the show, man, I'll slap the shit out you.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Here I go. I'm gonna bust out a song real quick.
You gonna do a song?
You gonna have to call back on that one, Johnny Boy. We got guests in the building. I gotta let you go.
All right.
But we'll get you next time. Appreciate you calling,
Thank you,
bro.
Johnny.
Appreciate you calling, Johnny. You. I like Johnny Boy, man. I like when he call in. He always brings something though.
Yeah.
He just want to be heard, man, and we gonna let him be heard in pieces.
Yeah, in pieces.
In
Sparingly.
Pieces. We gotta save that. We can't just give everybody all that right now, one time like that, son. But in the studio, as you can see, I just put for guests everybody, because we got everybody here.
Everybody.
Right now in the studio, though, we got Naya Marie, we got Tanisha Salary, and we got their producer, and I can't remember his name because I've been drinking. Who? Oh, I guess I would help if I turned your mic on.
That would.
Yeah, there you go. What's your name? Oh. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. All right, go ahead.
Laura Neek.
Laura Neek. We got them in the studio, these people.
Yeah.
This group of people right here.
Hey.
They in the studio. And eventually, the fake audience is just not paying attention today. What's wrong with y'all?
We gonna need them to get it together.
I just said we got Tanisha Salary and Naya Marie and Laura Neek in the building. What's wrong with y'all? Oh, now y'all. So what's going on, y'all? It's the end of the year.
Yes.
And I had to get like some of the best people in here, man. You know, y'all got that single together that he produced. He produced.
Yes, he did. When it comes.
When it comes, you just made us watch the video. You forced her to tie it.
I did.
She kind of
I'm
like
excited about it.
she wouldn't give us no bottle, another bottle because she. You know.
I got some.
I gave Poison
That's because
I got 2 glasses.
she wouldn't let me in there because I wouldn't. I was like, I'll wait till it come out.
No,
that video
I'm gonna make
awesome.
them watch it tonight. I appreciate it. I really,
awesome.
you know what?
Say that again.
What's crazy? What's crazy is
you said something that just made me like, oh really? That's what I'm talking about. 2018 about to be great.
No.
Right.
It's gonna be a great year.
Here we go.
It's gonna be the best year.
Here we go.
Definitely.
But we met here.
Yeah, I
we
know.
met here. That's what's crazy.
And I like that post you put up too. I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, no,
nice.
I appreciated you guys. Like it was just like an instant friendship and a bond. You know what I mean? Just like I had with you, Poison.
I know.
It was just like a connection. And I did it.
Wait a minute. She put her phone number in my phone, and she was like, "I'm gonna help you get your stuff for sale."
Yeah.
And that's where
just like, you know what I'm saying? What I know, if I learn something and know something, I'm, you know what I'm saying, let you know what I know, you know, help each other out because, you know, we got to be there for each other. But,
you know,
right. I had this song. He sent me, so Nick sent me this beat and I'm, you know, writing the song or whatever. And then I'm like, you know, maybe I should ask Tanisha to get on the hook because then that'd be dope. You know what I mean? It'd be different. And she was like, yeah, oh my God. I can't believe it. Yeah, oh, sure. I'm so honored. And I'm thinking, girl, shit, I'm honored. Like,
did you just cuss?
Nope.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, we not allowed to cuss
But
word
she-
here?
No cuss word.
But you know
what
what?
happened if we
You
cuss?
can say
That was
ass.
his ears.
Oh, I can say ass
You
then?
can say
No.
ass.
Because that's in the Bible.
You can say asshole.
Okay, cool.
Because if you cuss, I gotta slap the taste out your mouth.
All right.
All right,
But anyway,
I'm just saying.
we did this song. It was just like dope, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like we got to get this visual to actually have a message behind it. You know what I mean? Everybody doing the same stuff right now. You know what I mean? I just want to do something different, especially so much stuff going on. People dying, you know what I mean?
Right,
and
yeah.
all this other stuff. So I just like wanted to have something with a message this next time around. You know what I mean?
And I like the vibe of the video because it was kind of like that 90s type of style videos, like the Hype Williams look, the you know, cause like I saw Tanisha there, she was standing there like she was Mary J in the park.
She was.
with the wheat coat on, she had the wheat coat on to go with the wheat Tims. She was like she just got pulled. Like she about to make some bread out of her jacket.
Exactly, I was scared.
Like she about to make some bread out of her jacket.
Well, she did good. Everybody did good.
Yeah, it was a great video.
It was
Shout out to Logan. He is doing his
Logan
thing.
Kingston.
Doing his
And
thing.
you know, the video was kind of, you know, because there was a guy like manhandling you in the video, and you know.
Man, he did. Shout out Side Street Promotions, man.
Bruh.
He did not want to do that stuff.
Bruh,
He's
he
like,
after every scene, legit, he was like, "Look, I can't do this anymore. I
Yeah.
just can't."
Because it was real. It got real for a minute. You know what I mean? That's what I've been through.
He
You know
not
what
that
I
type- he
mean? So
not
I
that
wanted
type of
everybody
girl.
else to see. It's like this video is everything I've been through, but somebody else telling it for me. You know what I'm saying? domestic violence. I wanted to kill myself before, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So I just wanted it to be real, uncut, real life, you know what I mean? And he wasn't on it. I appreciate him doing it though, because if you look at it, pay attention, he ain't really like hitting me. He like trying to, he like, would you listen to me? I'm like, no, slap me, call me out my name. You know, he's like, no, I don't want to do it, no. But it turned out dope.
And we got Reggie Clemens just hanging in the background like a creep.
What's up, Reggie? Like a creep?
From We Up Radio, he here too. That's my homie. What's up, Reggie?
That's what's up.
Getting in the shot now.
Yeah, I know. Look at him. He just over the side looking
Slowly sliding in.
like he trying to look down his white shirt or something.
Not Reggie.
Nah, not Reggie.
Not Reggie.
Reggie's a marred man. Yeah,
he's a marred now.
He's a marred man.
He marred.
But so what did it take when you came with that track? Was the track meant for her, or you just had a track sitting around and it was just she heard it? It's like, oh.
I made it especially for her.
Okay.
And then it sounded pretty much the same. It just had her chorus on it at first, and then she said let's put Tanisha on the chorus, and that's how it happened for real. So, but I did initially make the beat for her though, for sure.
That's what's up. Now you did a couple of other tracks with Naya too, right? And Tanisha said you working on some stuff with her.
Oh yeah. I got a other single with Tanisha. She got.
I played it earlier.
Yeah,
it was
Chocolate
pretty.
Star. That's hot.
Yeah, it's pretty stuff.
And then obviously me and her got like 4 or 5 tracks, 6 tracks out too. So, yeah.
Now Tanisha.
Yes.
You've been doing your thing up at Anthony's with the phenomenal band.
Yeah.
Why do bands have names that are just like
the outrageous?
They just want to be inspired. It's like the phenomenal band. No, just like no, but
and what you trying to say?
No, I'm saying they phenomenal.
They are.
I hate that bass player though. He sucks.
You hate him?
He sucks.
Oh God, that's so small.
All you want to do is come. All you do is want to come places and drink up your liquor and stuff. What's wrong with him? He ain't in the shot. He ain't in the shot. Hey Chris, just walk over there, and then walk away.
Hate is such
Look
a
in.
strong
Now get
word.
out. Now get your ass out. No, I mean y'all got a phenomenal band, but also I know you said you cousins with Rob White from the White House band. That's one of my homies, and he known for the weird string bass. He got the 7-string bass, 8-string bass, something like that. He got 20 strings on the bass. Yeah, he got a lot of strings on his bass. Basically, won't have that many strings. But you singing with him now. And you was telling me earlier when you first came in, we were still setting up about that experience. Tell us a little bit about it.
So he called me Saturday, and I was tickled pink, just like I was when she asked me to sing.
People still say tickle pink.
What
she
do.
do.
Oh, so tickle pink.
What does tickle pink mean?
It's when you tickle. You're so tickled.
I guess that's when the blood leave your body and you just go pink.
He
makes
called,
sense.
Right now.
And he was like, come out and join us. So I said, okay. I was terrified. I ain't even going to lie. I think I shook the whole entire night. But it was fun and definitely a different experience. They're at a whole nother level.
Oh, yeah. They've been doing gigs forever.
Well, he said that they're all touring, too. So that brings a different... They sat down and the DJ was playing a song, and I mean, not knocking anybody else because everybody can do it if they tune their ear, but they sat down, never heard the song before, 5 seconds, and they were actually playing the whole song. Yeah, and I'm like, how in the world do y'all know the song? Professional. Exactly.
No. not saying Chris ain't not saying Chris ain't professional because I'm not trying to hurt that man's feelings. He's a professional too.
Hurt that man.
And then you say Jay Sachs is your cousin.
Yes.
Shout out to John.
I know. Shawty is so.
I call him a smiley flute player.
Now here's the funny thing.
That's all he do is smile.
Yeah. So I put.
Hey, what's up, D?
You're so wrong. I put a post up on Facebook and I had tagged Rob in it, and a lot of people didn't know I was.
That's how John be smiling.
Here you go.
Like Cruz. He smile like Cruz.
No, not like
I'm just saying.
Cruz got one of those smiles too.
Smile.
Cruz, you my dude, man, but this how you smile, man.
He's so wrong.
Yes, he do.
That's Cruz smile.
Yeah.
Imagine him with the sunglasses on like this. That's Cruz. You can call in. We can talk about it. 216-526-1555. That's my dude.
We love you
but
in your smile.
Go ahead.
I had put a post up on Facebook, and a lot of people didn't know that I was related to Rob. I don't go out broadcasting that one because he does have a reputation.
He's very, 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 very light, and you are not.
So what you trying to say?
Don't look like y'all family.
His dad is my mother's uncle. Their fathers were brothers.
I was gonna say maybe somebody in his family owns somebody in your family.
You know what? There was a lot of that going back around back then. Anyways, I had put a post up. Like I said, I don't really share too much on the personal side, as you know. Look, Ivy knows that. And Jay Sachs saw the picture. He goes, "Oh, so that's my cousin too." And I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Look at God.
Right, but see, I already knew that. I knew that a while ago. I just never, because like I said, I don't. One of the reasons why I don't say nothing about it is because I don't want anybody to come back later trying to say I used him to do anything. No, I didn't use anybody to do anything. I did it myself. That is my cousin. That is my blood. That's my family. I'll cut you over my family. But,
I know that's right, girl.
But no.
You used me to get with Naya.
I did not use you. That was fate.
You used me to get to Naya.
No. Yes.
And then Naya used me to get to you to do that show at Ansi.
Oh, no, she did not.
I used you. Yo, we had a blast as soon as we was there at Anthony's.
I heard y'all went on the other side.
We went on the other side.
You two.
Yeah, we went
You two was in there cutting up.
Who?
I was there too.
Yes. Because my
not know how to
girls
open
stayed
this.
later and they was like, Ivy got up there. She started rapping.
We
She
was so
hitting
rapping.
it.
We was so
I think I was on the bar.
Oh, damn.
When the Henny's in their system, ain't no
I
telling.
was on the bar. I didn't stand on the bar, but I damn.
They had the
I'm
bartenders
gonna
out there
have to ask
twerking.
if you was standing
They
on
had
the
they had the
bar.
bartenders out there twerking. And they just stopped serving drinks and started
Me and the
twerking.
bartenders was
Hey, that's how you
twerking.
bring the party though.
I need somebody to
I
open
was
that.
awesome.
Twerking.
Anybody?
Right.
D can't open the bottle.
I don't. This ain't no court. This ain't no ordinary court.
You just
I don't.
twist the cap.
You twisted it.
Give it here.
My hands to hurt.
We was drunk.
Listen, no, wait. Can we talk about this for
All
one
right, get
minute?
here.
How did we get home?
Oh,
Poison Ivy.
God.
That was the funnest ride of my life
Dude,
with the
and when I
top
tell
down.
you,
How did y'all get home?
The top was supposed to. It wasn't even all the way down.
It was cold. It was cold.
It was like halfway down. I'm like, we were so.
We went in a circle for like
I
5-10 minutes. She peed.
And the thing is, I
she
offered
peed
to
in my
follow them
mama
home to make sure
backyard.
they got there.
By the
Oh,
garbage
wow.
can.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Too much
mama.
info.
It was so fun.
Too much
Sorry,
info.
mama.
It was so fun.
At least I ain't pee on myself.
But that was the fun. That's when I knew. I'm like, this my homie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he on this thing. He like, I don't even want to get in this conversation.
No, I just had to get my little.
You got to talk it to the mic
Why?
too.
Because
The
I
mic.
peed.
I just, huh?
Why? Why? Because I peed.
Did you pee? Why you pee?
Whoa, what?
Well,
Please open it up.
No, he can't.
I'm opening it now.
Oh, I already
pops,
opened it
you
for
know
you.
I just
You're not
opened
about
it.
to sit
I
there
just
and
opened
claim
I
it.
didn't
credits.
pop for you.
I just
Usually,
because it's not a court.
Because he did it like a little
It's
girl.
still
So
blow.
wait a minute. So
Yeah,
you can
it'll
open
do
up
it.
a champagne
Hold on,
bottle.
wait a
with
It's not gonna
court.
do it now.
Hold on.
You don't let the air in.
Come on, let's make the noise from boop.
Really?
Yay.
Hey, we popping bubbly for the new year. I don't even want that. Who wants to hear?
I
Here,
do.
pop.
I'm good.
I need a cup though.
Yeah, everybody wants that. So, what you got coming down the pipe, man?
Man, a lot of stuff. I got a lot of projects about to come out in the next couple weeks. Got a few songs coming out in a couple days with a couple artists, local artists that don't live here. We got her video obviously coming out. I got a promotional video
January
coming out.
1st. January 1st.
Yep.
And you gonna give me that video so I
I'ma
can
send it to
exclusively
you
start
today.
playing it on the show.
You said
You'll
it
be the
was
first video that we start playing
That's what's up.
during the breaks on the Vibe on Air.
That's
So,
what's up.
That's cool.
so and then next will be Tanisha Salad.
Yes.
Well, not true because I got the
What'd you
block
say?
burners and stuff that I haven't played yet. So I'm gonna start playing videos starting in 2018. Between the breaks, we're gonna play music videos and music. So we need your video whenever
I'm
you
gonna
come
call
up.
Logan and tell him I want nothing but chocolate candy to say chocolate star on it.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Hey.
But so what do you charge for tracks? I mean, are you just doing it for the fun of it, or are you actually trying to get?
Hell no, this is definitely.
Are you sure?
I mean, like I said, I definitely charge. There's definitely a price. Usually for beats for non-exclusive, I charge about $50 for non-exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive beats start at $200. $20 an hour to record and mix you though. So that's probably one of the cheapest in the city. I guarantee that.
Pour me a glass of that too, little blood.
And I pull up at your house too. So you don't want to.
Yes, he
come
does
to my
pull
house.
up at your house.
I pull up at
Oh,
your
you
house.
got the
Oh,
motion.
yeah?
You got the
Yes.
moving studio.
Yeah.
He
That's
got
a
the
mobile
ball.
studio. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
He came to my house.
That's
and did
what I'm
mine.
talking about.
That's what's
Thank
up.
you.
Oh,
And
you
wait a
know
minute.
what's so dope about that? Because when I go to the studio, right, I usually got to bring stuff from my house. like the candles. I got these like
set
little
your tone
crystals.
and
Yeah, to
your
get the
mood.
mood.
Yeah.
So if you
She
come
got like
with
5
me,
different
baby, we
combs for 5
already
different
lit.
You
wigs.
ready to go?
I'm
I'm
saying,
set my people
no,
ready to go.
no.
Ready to
You
go.
don't
No.
looking all sparkly in the face.
I know.
I know
That's
it's
the
crazy
balls,
because
the balls, the glitter
it's these
balls. I got on
glasses.
my
These
lip.
glasses leave stuff on your face, and now it's all
and,
over.
and the balls.
Did
But-
you put the balls on your face, D?
Did I put the what?
Pause. Can we pause that?
Yeah,
for a second?
we
We're gonna pause
The
that one.
glittery balls.
We gonna
She
pause
said the
that one.
glitter balls.
Yeah, the glitter
Excuse me,
balls.
Nia, what did you
glitter
just say
balls.
to me?
Y'all can't pause.
We
gonna
talking
pause.
about the glitter balls.
You better pump your brakes. I'm the only one putting balls on faces.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Little tea bag.
Man, what?
And on that note, we about to take a quick break.
G-O-O-D.
Because Nia and Poison about to make me kill somebody. It's gone too far. I need.
Tickle your balls, boy.
We got Reggie Clemens from We Up Radio Heat. We about to get him on the mic in a minute. We got Charlie Wise walking around here somewhere.
Dipping off those things.
And he is not drinking cranberry juice.
Yeah, he ain't drinking cranberry juice.
Right.
I think I'm gonna play some wildlife sounds because I ain't played it in a while. I gotta play my homies wildlife sounds.
Shout out.
That Talking Walls. That's my joint
These
there.
walls can talk, they will never tell a lie.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And since we gonna keep it on that reggae vibe, I think I'm gonna jump into some of that Rasta with that frequency. It's the vibe on air, man. Mr. Deeds, the open mic guy, the Poison Ivy, the wig girl, the wig girl,
The queen.
Deeds and Wig. That's the name of our new show. Deeds and Wig in the morning.
I don't even wear no wig in the morning, fool.
I know, but we gonna make it.
I wear that name.
We gonna be right back after these little messages. It's the vibe on air. EJ.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm EJ Baby, and you're tuned to the Vibe on Air.
Yo, all you hateful, hypocrite leeches, try hang with us. Make sure you know we dangerous. We're much more than street spots. We'll expose the weak hot.
You or someone you love need to be freed. Call me.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, but they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, but they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, but they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls keep talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
I'm bad to the bone. I hold my own tightly, righty up on the chrome. Not gat, but battle axe, followed by boomerangs thrown. With technical precision, hitting right beneath the dome. I just let them go, they decapitate, then come home. Beef up security, hire more firepower, yo. When I get you as if you stood all alone. Cause Mr. Hunt, seek and find and kill. Murdering, long range from top of the hill. When the blowgun spits, poison tips rain down. Off-duty samurais move with wildlife sounds. Yeah.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls keep talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
We murderiferous like mama knows. Firstborn child, get wild and get ground. To food for coyote somewhere in Arizona. My queen, mean Colombian devil's breath. Scopolamine dreams make you lean into death. Go try to breathe, I begin to squeeze even tighter. Drop your code, walk away, drum and spray some cover fire.
We burn, bad mind, backbiting, hypocrite parasites. Thunder rolling from out the sky, but not until the lightning strike. These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, though they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
talk, you know they won't leave you alone. Prepare to be terrorized and shown while your paid muscle lay crumpled, entire face blown off. I'm the boss and I change your chromosomes from a little girl trapped in a grown man's body. Take off that dress, let's end this little tea party. I know you feeling scared cause it ain't fair. How? With 6 million ways to die, you chose now.
Mind what you a do, watch what you a say. Pre every caution sign along the way. Remind yourself each and every day. Remember me tell you, me say that me tell you be warned.
These walls get talk, they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls get talk, they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls get talk, they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls get talk, they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie. Never tell a lie.
We promote a frequency, a universal vibration, a sound that will ring loud and clear. Hear? Special time of frequency, celestial transmission, megahertz and kilohertz, ringing loud and clear. Food for your body, strength for your soul. It's the type of situation that Babylon can control. You don't need no medication. Tune in to the situation. Everyone catch a vibe. Energy will electrify. Frequency. Frequency. I can feel it, you can feel it, east, west, north and south. Here comes the vibration, come to cast the wicked out. The flex selection in abundance, strong like soldier, no redundance. Nothing firm from creation, the flex I turn on meditation. Feel the vibe, come feel the vibe. Everyone have to keep it alive. It no matter your present condition. Everyone not gonna receive the transmission. It's the prophecy. Check your history. That's why me I gonna give them a frequency.
It's the vibe on there. Mr. D, it's Open Mike King. Poison Ivy, her wig was taking her elsewhere. We here on the second part of this. We got a bunch of guests here. We still got guests that was supposed to show that ain't showed yet. We trying to figure out what's going on. I wonder, did they think the show was actually on New Year's Eve? That's what I'm thinking. Because it was supposed to be NGINA, FAYOLA, D Custom, Will Blaze, EJ the Animal, which EJ, I'm going to slap him when I see it because he know better. You know better, EJ. Know better. But I digress. In the studio right now, I have 3 diverse people, all from different parts, but same inside. Different outside, same inside. I was watching the interview the other day, and he was inside, same, but different. Yeah, don't worry about it. Got Reggie Clemens from We Up Radio, The Plug. We got Chris Salary from the Phenomenal Band. And we got Charlie White, Red Room Productions in the building. I want to get that sound where the dude be like, in the building. You are now in 222. Nope, not yet. It'll be on when I'm ready, Charlie. When I'm ready. Yeah. Nah, you're in the right seat. I just didn't turn your mic on. Cause I'm trying to cue up some applause real quick. But that's all y'all get.
Right.
Now your mics are
shortage. Yeah, I can hear it now.
Yo. There you go. How's it going, guys? How's it going?
It's going.
Yo, everything is great, man.
That's good. That's good. So we got Reggie Clemens. He from We Up Radio, The Plug. Now, I'm gonna start with you, just because I can. And we went to your show and went nuts on your show.
Right.
Yeah, we just went ham. Yeah. Plus, we just bring that vibe anyway because that's what we do.
I was like, for real. I was trying to be well behaved and everything, man. And these cats just went nuts. I was like, oh well. And I had Dr. O on,
and she was just as bad as us.
Yeah, she's horrible.
She was just as bad as us.
She was horrible. Man.
I went to Houston that weekend too, and we did it.
Oh.
No, I'll just play. I
was like, real? All right, then.
That's an awkward pause, like balls on the face again, huh?
Nah. Not exactly.
Nia Marie know what it is. It's the other way around.
Right. Y'all can hear it. Yeah.
So what's going on with the plug now?
Well, right now I'm looking at like different things I want to do with it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to eventually, I see in 2018 taking it to where, it'll be, a video-based show.
Kind of like this one.
We're going in that direction. But honestly, the past 3-4 months, man, I've like reinvented myself. I've been doing a lot of writing and, like content writing. I recently landed a gig with this new newspaper called the Cleveland Challengers coming out next month.
Okay.
So they're actually going to have me doing crime stories. So I'm going to be a full-blown reporter.
Oh, wow. That's what's up. That's dope.
Reporter, doing a lot of web content writing gigs, and it was something that I've always wanted to do. I've always envisioned myself eventually as being that cat that's on the beach with a laptop or a tablet, typing in some stories or what have you. Anything, written based and getting paid for it and just chilling.
Why you talk like a dude from New York, man?
I don't know. It's always
like
been
sitting
that
at
way.
the beach typing or what have you, son, or what have you.
But, and
that's from New York. That's a New York segue. What have you?
Yeah. I don't know, but
yeah, I see it.
But the thing is that that's one thing that I want to do, and the things that's been going on the last 3-4 months, and I've been prepping for a while. Just doing different blogs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So to actually get paid for writing, articles and stuff was really cool. So taking it to the next level in that regard, it's really.
I think that'll be a fit for you too, because you're like and I'm going to use the words. I'm going to talk to you in the vernacular that we're used to because we're both pretty intelligent guys. You're a very loquacious brother.
Loquacious?
Yeah, you're very
L
loquacious.
word.
Yeah,
right.
you know, you're very loquacious brother, and you're pretty elegant. And the summarization of words that you might put together into paragraphs befitting of an article would be most tremendous. You know, I just realized I don't have your mic on.
I said, can you hear me? And you said, yeah. So you down there lying. You couldn't hear me for real.
We hear you.
That's why
Nobody else
not,
can.
Not like out here, but in there.
Oh, well, so you weren't being specific enough.
You know what? I can't
We can hear you now.
I should be out there.
Yeah, we can hear you all the
I
time.
should be out there kicking
we can hear you around the corner.
I ain't even on the damn show today. I should be out there with them getting drunk.
You with us getting drunk.
Calm your redhead ass down.
Oh man, but I mean, you know, it's been really dope, man. You know, like just, and the thing is, as a writer, my main thing is, you know, I don't, long as I'm not like writing for like clan members and whatnot, I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? You cut the check and I'll write about it.
I know that's
what I mean, for real.
I mean,
so you'll write for some clan members?
No, I would not.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. I mean, I have like certain standards, but you know, when you, at least for me.
So if Billy Bob came over and said, "Hey, boy, I'll tell you what,
man,
I want you to
pop."
I want you to write this story about how we caught 10 of you so-called brothers, and we took you in the back and whipped you, and I'll give you $20,000 per word."
I'd be like, per word? I'm like, cut the damn check. Excuse me. Oh, see, now I'm off the show now.
Right now,
you're fired. Right. Get off the show.
But no, I wouldn't though. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I love to write. So I mean, it's like whatever it is, and the stuff that I've been doing, you know, with the clients that I've been dealing with, it's been just, it's been diverse. I've been writing about all sorts of different things and learning a lot of stuff about the city in particular. I mean, like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and tag you in some of the stuff that I've done so that you can see, you know, what I've been doing. Because I'm not one to be like, hey, I'm doing this, hey, I'm doing that. People be on social media like, hey, I'm in the bathtub and I got these top-notch bath oils.
Right.
Do it like me. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm eating French toast waffles.
If a dude hit me up talking about he doing something with bath oils anyway, I'm gonna be kind of upset about that.
I know a couple of people out there doing these things.
We just be like,
ain't nothing like a soft dude. Don't hate on the soft body oil dudes. Don't hate on them.
You know, we have a look like with social media, man. Social media.
I like hard, soft brothers.
Social media then brought out a lot of look at me type people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just not one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking the people that is, but that's just not me.
So Reggie, even though you are diverse with your writing and you said whatever, cut the check, except for the clan, what's your favorite thing to write about though? Like when you, what's your passion?
I would say like social commentary.
Social commentary.
Social commentary.
Okay.
You know, the ultimate would be to be able to write about the events of the day. You know, I want to be the cat that be like, I want to read Reggie's editorial. You know, that's like the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the ultimate, you know, goal.
I think you would flourish in that field. You know what I'm saying? When I was on your show, it wasn't like a dead moment at all. Like from the top to the bottom of the show, you was lit. You kept us going. You know what I'm saying?
It was mostly because we was there though.
Yeah. I think you'll be very entertaining. I do.
No, I think, you know, Reggie, you know, like I said, he's been, you know, this is what he do, and I feel like, you know, of course, you know, you succeed at pretty much whatever you want to do. You somebody who want to push forward. And like I said, you know, I try to tell people all the time, this show is about empowerment, even though we crack jokes on it. And, you know, I want people to understand that you can do what you want to do anyway.
Right.
If you put your mind to it. That's like, you know, you came up with the plug. You came up with Re-Up Radio, you and your cousin. You know, you just had that vision in your mind and y'all came up with it. So, of course, if you put it to your mind, it's going to happen. Mm-hmm.
So a man think of
and
it,
that's
so a man
and that's one to grow on.
Right. Doom, 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 doom.
Had to move my camera over.
Sponsored by the CDC.
But now we got Mr. Salary over here, Christopher Salary. He's the husband of Tanisha Salary. He's also the bass player in the phenomenal band. And we've never talked to him before, except when he comes over to drink. He thinks for some reason this show is his bar.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think that, Christopher?
I don't know. Y'all got all the good drinks in here. It makes me feel
we ain't
good.
got nothing. We ain't got nothing.
I put it to you this way. Anything that is free is a good drink to me.
Wow. Now, you backing up your wife in her career, trying to get her singing, grew up. Of course, it's benefiting you, of course, because you are in a band. And now when it comes to the music that she does, do you have any part in the writing or the production?
Not really. Most of the music that we play or any kind of production that she does is just based on whatever she's feeling. And for me, I look at it, as long as I get to play, I don't care what I play. We can do R&B, gospel, country, rap, new alternative rock, metal. It don't matter. As long as I get to play my 4 strings and lock in on a groove, I'm good.
That's what's up. Now, how long you been playing bass?
I'm actually going on a year and a half.
See, I'm still learning bass too, and I'm trying to work on mine.
Else?
No, actually, I probably could if I actually took the time to, but me and the bass, that's where it's at. I always loved it.
How'd you learn? Was it just on your own? Did somebody sit down and show you?
I did have some people show me. I worked with a guy. His name is Burpo. He showed me.
Oh yeah, I know Burpo.
The entry level stuff.
Yeah, I know. I just saw him the other day looking crazy on stage, dancing like he ain't got no sense.
Yeah, I was doing stuff with him. He taught me a lot of the fundamentals. Most of the stuff I did was just sitting down in front of YouTube, just trying to mimic what I see.
And that's what every bass player tells me the same thing.
That YouTube teach you a lot of things.
Every bass player tell you the same thing. Go to YouTube, just learn how to play a song.
YouTube teach you everything.
And yes and no, because you got to stay away from certain ones. You got some people in there that
don't know what they're doing.
Song backwards. You want to stick with the people who actually have a lot of musical knowledge behind it, like a lot of musical.
I did with Walt Barnes, and Walt Barnes, he has some good advice too. But the difference with Walt is that Walt is left-handed and I'm right-handed, so of course he had to show me the bass upside down.
Jimi Hendrix style.
Yeah, because that's how he played. He played differently. But Walt is one of the best bass players in town. He playing with Babyface right now.
Word.
Yeah.
That matters though.
What's that?
It matters.
Really?
Yeah, left hand and right hand. You have to.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
So you can't.
I don't think so.
So if you left-handed and you play the violin and I'm right-handed, you can't teach me how to play it.
I mean, you can teach him. You can be taught.
What I'm saying is easily as somebody who was already.
It's just
you show me. You gotta.
He used to hold he used to hold the bass differently. His hands are different.
Right.
Right. For me, I'll hold my bass with my right hand plucks the strings for the rhythm, but my left hand is doing all the notes at the.
So if you had to teach somebody who was the other hand,
then it'd be the other way. So my right hand would do all the
you gotta
notes,
show them the way they know it.
So when they play left hand, the left hand holds the rhythm. The right hand will play the notes. Right-handed, the right hand holds the rhythm. The left hand plays the notes.
So who's currently in the Phenomenal Band now? Who's all part of the Phenomenal Band?
Well, we have our lead singer TANISHA, and got me on bass, and then we have our keyboardist known as Shy Keys.
Shy Keys.
Yeah. We got my man, my dude Kevin Workman. He's our lead guitarist. Cool dude.
Yeah,
cool dude.
He the dude that be doing Prince every time you go to Anthony.
Hey man, that's his thing. We let him rock it out.
It's crazy. I gotta just make fun of him because he looked like he should be doing the accounting for y'all. He looked like this little shrimpy little white dude with a shirt that don't fit him because it's too big. He baggy in it, and then he just baby playing the guitar at the same time.
He is a crazy bit of a surprise because, like you said, if you look at him, his demeanor seems real mild, but then he got this crazy knowledge to music. I mean, you can literally put just about anything in front of him, and he'll figure it out. He'll make it work.
Because you be looking at him walking in the Anthony's place, which is right on Green South Yucca. You see this one little white dude walking to the bar at Anthony's place. You looking at him like, who's this dude? And he'll go to the bar, get a drink, and he go, can I get a drink? He doing his, can I get a drink? And then, you see him just walking around there, and then all of a sudden you see him pick up a guitar, and then he with the band, and he playing, and as he grew him, and then he get on there, and y'all let him do Prince. And it's like,
right.
Who this dude?
Hey, you know what? Like I said, we pretty much, we just grew together. It's like whatever feels good, we're going to do it. And everybody got an opportunity to shine. That's how we do it. Everybody gets equal time. No one's above the band. We just all work together.
That's what's up. Charlie Wise.
Yo.
Thanks for coming, man. We appreciate you. So moving on. No, just playing. Charlie Wise, what's going on with you, brother?
I'm good, man.
I see you've been roaming the halls for a minute around here.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my turn, man.
Yeah, but you're here.
Waiting on your turn.
So we already know what you're doing. We got, you know, your artists are, you know, you doing some good music. I've been using one of your tracks where when somebody want to say they want to freestyle, so I be having to, you know, see, if you can freestyle, then you could do this. But what's got coming down the pipe for Charlie Wise and Red Room Productions, man?
Actually, Anu Amadi is she'll have a single dropping on Valentine's Day next year.
Where is she?
She is in Warrensville.
Okay.
Yeah, but she
she doing bad then in Warrensville.
No, she just did a show.
Ain't nothing wrong with
She just did a show a couple.
Ain't nothing right with Warrensville.
That's true too. That is true.
She just did a show a couple weeks ago at the Cultivation Theater with Stone.
Oh yeah, with Stone the Butcher.
Yeah.
Okay. The Supreme Honors.
Right, and then Troy Story. We still working on his album right now.
You know, you got to get us some more of this music over here, man. Clean music, though.
I got music, man. Yeah, I got to clean it up.
Yeah, clean music.
I actually got a new song for Amani just did maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll get it to you.
Make sure you do, man. You know, because like I said, in 2018 too, we're gonna be playing videos exclusively on the Vibe on Air during our breaks, starting with Nia Marie's new video, which we'll be playing once that comes out. So be looking out for that. But when you gonna do something on the you don't want to be the guy behind the mic? I mean, in front of the mic.
You know what, man?
I want to get the Charlie Wise mix city where it's like Wise.
I hung the mic up. I hung the mic up, bro.
You hung it up.
Yeah, I passed the torch. That's what I did. Okay. I'd rather see the younger generation do that. You know.
I got you.
I had fun, but
it's time to let it go.
I'd rather be behind the scenes. I kind of started off with just rap. But I picked up producing, and I'm in love with producing, man.
But now, I mean, producing is your avenue. Producing is your avenue, and you obviously doing well at it. I mean, you got good music out here.
Appreciate it.
No, he can equally rap though.
Yeah.
Stop trying to put me on blast.
I'm serious. He can equally rap. Like he produces, but he can rap the same way that he produces.
Yeah, don't.
Like you either,
Reggie, can you? Reggie, can you not beat on my table?
It's like you either better at one thing than the other. But
this ain't lunchroom. This ain't the lunchroom, buddy.
Yeah, man, it all started in the lunchroom, though.
But this is not that.
With the two number two.
From the lunchroom to the boardroom.
But this is the boardroom. You're not gonna beat on my table.
We normally had paper made pens. That's what we normally did.
But hold on one second. I want to know everybody's resolution. It's the resolution time. We about to go into 2018. Poison said if you got a resolution, you need to start it before you go into the year. So let's hear what y'all resolutions are. Starting with Charles Wise.
My New Year's resolution is definitely to just be successful in music. Like I've been doing it for a long time, and I mean I made big steps, but I want to be successful this year. Like I want to take it to the next level. That's my main resolution.
Christopher, wages.
You know what? I'm like Charlie. For me, I don't really believe too much in New Year's resolutions. I mean, you shouldn't have to wait to the new year to actually do something about yourself. It should be whenever you feel the moment is right. You just do it. So for me, I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing right now, just perfecting myself as a musician, bass player, learn more about that craft, upgrade my bass so I can get crazy like my man Rob White and have maybe.
You going to get like 21 strings?
Yeah,
too?
I'll probably have like 21 strings.
That's a lot of fingers.
My bass is going to pretty much be my own personal backpack.
Little Idris.
Yo, Idris looking ass.
He don't look like Idris.
Yes, he do.
He look like the main character from Planet of the Apes. But he got shaved. No, go ahead. No. What is your resolution, Reggie? Besides to walk upright and not eat bananas.
Shut up, dude.
I would say I am going to make a substantial amount of my income on my own efforts.
I know that's right.
That's what's up. That's profound.
Reggie, where you from?
Cleveland.
Where you get that damn accent from? You got
TV.
You know,
you talk real like.
I don't
Washington or
Yo, son. Yo, B.
It's like Washington.
My temples hurt, B.
It's a mixture of stuff going on.
You know, last time you was on the show, I gotta mess with you because last time you was on the show, we know something happened that we didn't talk about. We kind of dodged around it.
And why we can't talk about
it? We gonna talk about it now. You know you married, damn it. And you know you married Kelly Urban from Wristwork Customs.
Get that wristwork.
Yeah, I did.
And you ain't wanna. Why didn't we talk about it last show?
Because it was
new.
We was keeping it on the low.
I know, but it ain't on the low no more. So.
I mean, not anymore. But that's the thing, man. We just wanted to, we just.
I had just asked her out too. Not to play. Then next thing you know, I was like, "She's a video poison for her birthday." It's like, okay, I'm getting married to who? Kelly. I was like, oh, not to play.
I think it's
we
beautiful.
We just wanted to keep it low.
No, but it's good though. Y'all cool. Y'all was always cool. And it's just good to see y'all get the way y'all did it too was kind of dope. Y'all just shipped out of disappeared, and next thing you know,
but
boom.
Yeah, the vibe on air should have got a personal invite. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
You could have paid for my ticket, my flight,
cool, you know what I'm saying?
My hotel,
right? All that.
But I mean, that was like your best friend. Now it's your wife. How's that transition?
You know what? I can say that I've truly found my peace.
That's sweet.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is. You want to look across, when you're about to lay down for the night, you want to look at the person next to you and just be at peace. You know what I mean? When you see their name flash across your telephone, you want to feel better.
Right.
When you see them,
it all depends on what they're getting ready to call you.
I mean, regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's like you want to feel better. If you
had
like a bad day, you had a bad day at work or just a bad day in general, and you see their name flash across, like, oh, cool, I'm glad they contacted me, and you want to be, and you want to be that for them too, and it's just we both been living and loving and learning, you know what I'm saying? So it's overall it's been great, man.
Dude, she make you wear bracelets? Like is you her model for bracelets now?
No.
She don't make you just sit there. Put these on your arm. Let me see how many I can fit on her.
When she makes a new set, she does ask my opinion.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, that's dope.
Cause she about
everything she does.
She about trying to get bracelets all the way down to your forearm if she can with the lady. She'll try to do it for real. That's what she do.
Hey, that would be dope though. Like some bracelets that dangle something you want.
That's what Kelly want to do. She even said that in here.
Yeah, I mean, like
all the way down to your elbow.
No, she got.
Shout out to Wristwork Customs.
When she steps out, man, she has a lot of bracelets and stuff. So it's like It's like for us, we try to be each other's muses. You know
she be like, here, babe, put these on.
All I'm gonna say is that one particular collection she made that was a hot seller. I want to just give a shout out to myself for inspiring that. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna say which collection, but all I'm gonna say is it was gone in 3 days.
Is she gonna be involved with any radio with you anymore, or? I know she was once a co-host with you.
She is, but the thing is, she already has her own movement.
Right, she focused on that.
And I don't want to be like, well, step away from that to do this. And again, I'm reinventing myself, and the plug is gonna be the plug. My ultimate dream is to do the writing though. Is to be a full blown writer. Again, the end game for me is to be in the South Pacific Ocean on the beach, writing and getting paid.
Okay,
that's the end game.
All right, Reggie Hemingway.
Right. With the Hemingway hat, the cigar, and I'm gonna have the Vibe on Air glasses.
You better.
You know what I'm saying on deck.
Which I'm working on, by the way.
You know what I'm saying, with the high end alcohol inside the said glass type. Instant messaging back and forth with you, like, man, fool, where you at? Like, where y'all at?
And by the way, if I haven't said it, if you want to see the Vibe on Air glasses, just holler at my homegirl Butter, Scratch by Butter. She's former co-host of the show. She made these a long time ago, and I gotta say, she did a good job. We still working with these glasses. So if you ever need something, especially the Vibe on Air ones, you want to be part of the show, we're gonna get these licensed from her, and then get them. If you want to get something, you get it from her, and we get a profit.
Right. Why don't I have one of those?
Huh?
You
I
want
to drink
one?
on one of those.
You want one?
Yeah, I want one.
I'm gonna
$30.
go get you one on break.
Hold on, I just want to
Like
sip
this
out
a-
of it. How much it costs to drink out of it, man?
Oh, $20.
Yeah.
A sip.
I do it come with something in it though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the drink is free. It's just touching the glass. It's $20 a sip.
So Charlie,
You got a touch fee.
So what
Charlie,
if I drink out of the straw?
See, this is why you.
That's still drinking out the glass, bro.
See,
I ain't gonna touch it.
Chris
I ain't gonna
is
touch
Either way
it.
it go, you gotta get paid.
If you drink it, if you got to pour the liquid in the glass, how's you gonna drink it out if you ain't drinking out the glass? I mean, it's science. So
Charlie, you recently went to Atlanta. How was that?
It was cool. I mean, it It was something different for me. Like I never been to it. I mean, I've been to Atlanta before, cause my youngest brother was in Morehouse's band. But for me, for music, like for what I do, for my career, or whatever, like it was something different.
That's sweet.
Like, it was cool.
I heard you working with young Taraji, the little girl from Cleveland. I think ain't her name London or something like that.
Yeah, London Arrington.
Yeah, London Arrington. She played young Taraji on Empire. So you doing some stuff with her?
Yeah, we working on a record for her right now.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, so that's just one thing.
What kind of singer is she? I know. I met her. I actually interviewed her at that Survival basketball game, so I know that she that's the role she played. But I didn't know that she sing though. Like so.
She is extremely talented. Like I couldn't put one type of like even genre. Like she's not like she's actually got a song that's like soft rock. Like she does R&B, soft rock. She does everything. Like she is like dope.
So how did you get connected with her?
6'1".
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is the plug.
Yeah. So yeah, he called me and told me that he talked to her agents or whatever, and they wanted a record. So
that's sweet.
Is he really 6'1"?
No, it's not 6'1". 5'9", maybe.
Yeah, maybe 5'8".
So, I just want to say, I appreciate you fellas coming on, but we're not done. We have to take a break and play some music.
Yes, sir.
And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna play a little game. Yeah, that's right.
We gotta do that today. Okay.
Yeah, we gonna do
You ready?
We're gonna do the new. We're gonna do the end of year version.
Depends on what it is.
Year version.
Bring your A game this time.
No, because D's be having something up his sleeve.
Always.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared, man. What you scared for? You too old to be scared, man. Cut that out, man. We ain't gonna do that. Ain't no scared business in my home. We'll be right back in a little bit. We're gonna bring all the guests in, the ones that came, because some of them didn't make it.
Yeah.
And I think they think the show is on New Year's Eve.
They gonna stand outside in the cold.
That just means more drinks for me.
Right.
No, we're cutting you off. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's up my kid. Quest Night with the Queen. I'm about to play.
Don't say Queen all fast like that so they can't hear you. Say Queen slow.
Men are talking.
Whatever.
What was that commercial where he was like, quiet, men are talking? I'm going to play some Dave Tolliver.
Hey, Dave.
I'm going to play this concert.
Do you know he sent me an inbox and said that the government is about to kill all retarded people?
Everybody been sending that. He's not the only one.
That bull crap.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I hate him.
Anybody else that send me one of them, I'm coming to your house and I'm going to doo-doo on your toilet.
If it's not
Not in it. Not in your toilet. On it. I'm going to leave the seat down and boo-boo on your toilet.
He said all on the
If it's not about some bread
I'm about to play this Dave Tolliver concert and this better Chandra Ray. It's the vibe on air. Stay tuned.
What's good? It's your boy Brandon Landis, aka V baby, and you're tuning into the vibe on air. Let's go, baby.
You can take this moment forever. Yeah. just here with me. I swear I'm gonna make it last, and you can take this moment forever. Kissing, touching on the glass. It's just me and you, up in my dressing room, sitting up and making love at my concert. All I wanna do is make it last. All I wanna do is make it last forever. 5 minutes left and we ain't even finished. Knocking on the door, I'm like, give me a minute. I don't wanna go, but I gotta leave. There's 50,000 people out there screaming for me. Now she squeezing tight, calling my name, trying to make me not wanna go away. She want me to stay, but I swear I'm gonna make it last, and you can take this moment forever. Take it, baby. Yeah. Oh, kissing, touching on the glass. It's just me and you, up in my dressing room, making love at my concert. Just me and you, making love. Oh, making love at my concert.
You should have thought about what you said to me. You promised me you would never leave. How do you feel now that the joke's on me? Pity. Don't say you're sorry, 'cause I won't believe you. You're sorry, don't matter, 'cause you broke my heart into two. Good for you and her. Throw this caution to the wind, 'cause I know that in the end that I'm better without you. Better without you. 'Cause my heart won't allow no more broken promises. Better without you. Could it be I wasn't good enough for you? Although I sacrificed and gave everything to prove to you, but it didn't mean a thing. Couldn't even get a ring. Silly me. It took a while to figure out that it wouldn't be the same. I should have noticed when you called me by your name, but it's cool. Good for you and her. Throw this caution to the wind, 'cause I know that in the end that I'm better without you. Better without you. Better without my heart won't allow it. 'Cause my heart won't allow no more broken promises. Better without you. Better, yeah. Better without you. No matter what they say, I'll always love you in spite of all the pain. Baby, I'm sorry to say goodbye. No more tears will I cry. And now you know the reason why. Better without you. Better without you.
Yo, it's the Vibe on Air, Mr. Deeds. And we back on. So we got the few people that's in the building. Everybody else running around. It's New Year's. It's a New Year's show. I sure would like some more of that meat and them cheese and crackers. Somebody need to give me some of them. That's what's up. All right. And we back on. We got Tanisha, Chris Salary, Reggie Clemons. We got the rest of the guests. They outside doing silly stuff.
They doing something.
And we back on.
They living.
Exactly.
And it's about time.
Here's
In a
somebody
second.
running. Look at it.
Somebody forgot they was working. Now they all of a sudden back. I'm not even gonna turn their mic on. I'll eventually turn it on when I feel like it. So we about to I think we're gonna play a little game. Are you ready to play a game? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the last for 2017. And I hate to say it, it might be the last game ever of What Does It Mean? What does it mean? It's a game where you, contestants, have to define ghetto-ass terms into regular English. Will you go ahead and be ready to play? What does it mean?
What does it mean? We need buzzers.
Now, we all know the words.
Oh, we got it.
No?
Oh, y'all need
You don't get one.
Yeah, so you just
That would be dope, though.
I'm going, well, one day that will happen.
2018,
Until that, we'll see. It might be a new game.
We must be getting
But
that.
let me give you that damn thing.
Okay.
Let me talk. Oh my God. I sound like the dude from Bob's Burgers. Oh my God. Hey, can I get some more of that meat and cheese and crackers? Can we put some more of that together for these? I need some meat. We getting some hors d'oeuvres and dessert senses and
Dessert
and
senses.
I said dessert senses.
There's
I know what I
peppermints out
said.
there.
I know what I said. Flame head girl. Oh, hot sauce head girl.
Said it's peppermint.
But
They're peppermint.
Can I continue?
Louisiana.
All right. You have to give us an actual. I choked. An actual definition of the word. That means it cannot be. You can't use slang to define slang. You have to give us the actual English definition of regular words of the slang word. If you get it correct, then you get a. Damn. We cannot hear you, but damn. If you get the answer,
what? I hope you had fun.
I hope you ain't hurt
You was
yourself.
out there for a long time.
I hope whoever was standing up had fun.
Oh!
Hopefully she was laying down.
Nothing to do with me.
I know.
Hey.
This industry is crazy. I got the shot.
Sit there, I have him in the back.
All right, look, we're going to get back to this.
It's going forever.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Yes,
So if you get the answer correct, hey, I'm in the middle of something
I'm
here.
with you.
I can only hear the people on the mic.
I can hear.
Nobody else can hear you guys.
I got the deal.
Now just play. All right. If you get the answer correct, you get the correct buzzer. If you get the answer wrong, you get the wrong buzzer. And of course, you will be timed. Are you ready to play the final episode for What Does It Mean? Starting with bushy face salad. And it's a slang word, so it can come from anywhere.
You gotta properly describe these ghetto ass words.
You have to describe without using slang. Starting with you.
So
That's bushy face salad.
Oh, okay, bushy face salad.
Bushy
Okay.
face salad.
Yeah.
You so damn disrespectful.
No Shave November is over. I get it.
Oh my God.
All right, what's the word? What's the word?
Your word Your word.
Why you had to inhale like that?
Your word. It's Dizzle.
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 Oh man, Dizzle. It sounds like a description of doing. You know, doing your thing. With Dizzle situation.
Situation.
That was diddly wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Well, maybe we use it in a different context where I'm from. I don't know.
For shizzle dizzle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
What the situation be,
But
homie?
you didn't define it. So, you're wrong. Dizzle means dog.
Dog. For shizzle my dizzle, that's for sure my
Is that
dog.
what they said was Dizzle? I thought it was something else.
Yeah, dizzle's
Man,
dog.
Snoop Dogg's way of saying dog.
Look, I ain't from the Bay Area. I'm from.
That's all right. That's
Okay.
all right.
Roseville Heights.
Enough of your mouth.
That's all right.
Tanisha salary. Tanisha salary.
Oh, give me no hard one.
Tanisha. Your word is. That's your word.
That's my word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's easy. How you gonna give her something?
Shut up!
Give me it?
Cut it into
As
her
in
time.
Okay, as in yes, as in sure, as in I heard you.
Nobody asked you, Naya. Thank you.
Man, that answer wasn't even chocolate enough. It was too proper.
It don't have to be chocolate. That's what's supposed to be proper. It's into normal
you gotta
English.
say it in normal
You know
English.
what?
How you gonna try to change my rules?
What you call him, D? What was the beard name?
Bushy beard.
Bushy beard.
No.
Reginald Lamar Clemens.
Oh, you are funny.
Reginald Clemens Elba.
Reggie.
Right.
Reggie.
Your word. Your word. And this is a word that we use since we started this game. Skirt, skirt.
When you're pulling up in your vehicle or mashing out in your vehicle, you're coming or going, you're arriving or leaving in your car.
That's right.
That's good. I'm talking about the meats. Your answer was all right, too. Naya Marie. We don't know what you are, but we think you have black in you. So you're
said,
not
"I
on
do."
camera. You're not on camera. So get closer to Reggie's hip. Yeah, let her sit down. Because I need her in the shot.
Because I'm good at this.
All right. You good? You sure?
Real good one.
Because you failed the last
I'm
time,
ready.
I remember.
You a hater. You a whole hater.
And you're a loser. And you're a whole loser at this game.
I am not. Come on, let's go. I'm ready.
Not yours anymore.
Hit me with your best shot.
Anymore, not yours.
Fire away.
Funny looking hat.
All right, come on.
Your word. And there's an echo in here, which is annoying the crap out of me. Your word. Your word. It's beast mode.
Beast mode, like you're like, you know.
Like you're
you
like.
on your stuff. like you're taking over. I'm in beast mode, you know.
You can't say the word to the final word.
I'm in beast mode.
Beast
you
mode
know,
just means
bruh.
like you're just, you know, wilding. You going off.
Now, you know, that, should I go over the rules again?
What?
You can't define slang words with slang words. You're good enough. You're wild. All those are slang words.
Beast mode means you're. Oh, come on, man. I got a ding. Just ding me. I'm right. See, he fell.
Beast mode is to be very serious about what you're doing, and nothing else matters. You're focused.
See, I would have never said
Focus.
Who's
I'd have said
okay.
strong.
That's like you're doing your thing, you know, same thing.
Yes, but that's why you have to define it into regular English. Who?
Yeah. I would look at it that way. Unstoppably focused.
Yeah.
Well, he said it. Does
It's
that
his
count?
turn now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Juggernaut it. Are you on?
Yeah, come here.
Eating all the meat and cheese.
Gee, did nobody tell you to take the last of the cheese and the crackers, man?
Man, he
He
smashed
said you
that
eat
bag.
all the meat and cheese.
He got like 2 cupfuls of Lunchables going
I
on
can
here.
eat 3 pieces of meat at one time now.
I cannot.
I can eat all 3 pieces of meat at one time now. The producer.
What up,
Light skin with a beard.
Oh, yeah.
Grizzly makes beats.
Are you?
Hell no. I'm black, bro.
Yeah, that's how I know you black, because you said bruh.
No.
Like,
That just means
he said it properly.
That means he was born
bruh.
after the 80s.
He ain't said the
I was
wrong
born in
way.
94. Since y'all didn't know.
Your word.
I'm the youngest person in here for sure.
Your word.
What's up?
Your word is dab.
Oh, dab?
Yes, dab.
Do y'all want the street version or y'all want?
No, we want the actual definition, not the street version. You can't use slang.
Oh, okay. Oh, so all dabbing is just like a lifestyle, basically, I guess. You know what I'm saying? When a person feel like they're in good or something, dance. You know what I'm saying? Also, dabbing could be, you know what I'm saying, people that, in, you know, medicinal areas of the world, like Colorado, you know. Y'all do little drugs and stuff. Hey, man, y'all asked me the good word. He beat me like, oh, so do I win then? Like, 'cause I got like 5 beans, 6 beans.
Because you just said a whole bunch of words. And I was really trying to stop you. But that is correct. Dabbing is all of those things.
Okay.
In regular definition of English. That's how you do the game, Chris.
Well,
do we go
hold
other
on,
round?
first of
We go
all,
other round?
you asked some more random stuff. You could have said something from my childhood. We could have took it back to like mid-80s.
Charlie Wise, are you playing this game?
Something.
Charlie Wise can
see.
different.
I got my own catchphrases. Like,
Okay,
you know,
yeah, that's great. That's great. Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again. Well, round 2. Let's go.
Christopher doesn't get a salary because he doesn't work for anyone.
Yeah.
Your word.
I'm with it.
From your error, which I don't know what that is because I don't know you that well. Your word is pearl.
Pearl?
Pearl!
Bruh.
Pearl. That sounds disgusting.
That's
but
so
I'm
old
going to
school.
say that it's like super pure, clean. It's just overly immaculate. You
See,
can't do
now
anything.
he on the other one. You on the other world.
I'm trying to show you what it is, man.
Would you like the actual
get up outta
definition
here.
just so I can
Ooh.
educate you on what pearl is?
Go ahead, hit me with it.
Let me give you the sentence first.
Peel out, roll
Man, I'm about to pearl.
Oh, man, you
That
talking about you
brother
trying to
said
bounce?
clean.
You trying to leave? You trying to expedite with quick motions and alleviate the situation with...
I think he.
Thank you for being wrong again.
Hey, he said pearl, and the first thing that came to my mind was Golden Girls.
Described it so well.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Betty White.
Okay.
All right. It's like pearl, I guess you must mean Betty White. That's about as
Tanisha
Put the
salary.
clean as you
fingers
gonna
out,
get.
sweet,
Tanisha salary.
clean.
Tanisha salary.
Yes, Mr. D.
Pearl came in.
Tanisha salary. I'm eating all these cheese and crackers and I
Yes,
can't talk.
Pearl. Yes, Pearl.
Oh, man.
Come on, Nene.
You know that was my nickname.
Okay. Tanisha salary.
See, she told him.
Tanisha salary.
I said yes, Mr. D.
Your word. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you've
That's
been looking
just
at that.
excitement. Shanae.
That's
Martin.
not. We didn't ask who says it.
I just told you it was excitement, happiness, surprise.
Really?
Yes. Don't hate.
Hey, on the
Don't hate.
Don't hate.
ding-a-ling. Man, whatever. First of all, let me hit it with a side note real quick. Most of that information just happened to come over this past Christmas break.
What you
Judges.
trying to say? Because you have.
Oh, I'm the judge. Shut up. Reggie Clemens.
Can I have something?
Reggie Clemens. These
Thank
are delicious. Just slapping my wet lips as I eat these. I know this sounds crazy.
What about your wet lips?
I'm just smacking them as I eat these salamis.
You're like one of the. You're like the creepy narrator.
I'm too young for this show.
Once upon a time. Reggie. Your word is Audi 5000s.
When you leaving, you departing. You're telling the people you about to go home, or wherever you're going, you're leaving.
Use it in a sentence.
I'm outie to the crib.
Wow.
That is correct, Reggie.
It's been a while for that one.
Yes.
I'm
Good
out
work,
into the
son.
crib.
Good work. Naya Marie. Naya Marie, I'm going to give you an easy one because I know you probably still won't get it.
He just tried to play you, Naya. He said he gonna give you an easy one because he know you not gonna get it. She got that mama face on like, boy, bye.
Give me that one. Boy, bye. That
No.
means whatever these.
No, you saw that hat and you saw and you looked at the teller like, boy, bye, I'm about to buy this ugly ass hat.
What is
That is cute.
I like it. I don't care.
I like that, Naya. I like that.
Thank you,
damn
girl. I
hat.
like it too.
Naya Marie.
Yes.
If your name is Marie, your word is bossy.
Bosses, I'm that girl. I'm that the B word.
Are you understanding what it means to define a word?
Because I can't say
I'm in charge.
In charge. Bossy is in charge.
I'm in charge,
I'm in
DJ.
charge.
I'm in charge.
Tanisha's salary gets the buzzer.
No. See?
Naya Marie gets a big old.
He a hater,
Oh,
man.
man, whatever.
He's a hater.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Naya Marie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now I got you got one more chance though. Light skinned black guy.
You not playing?
The guy who does beats for Naya Marie who loses this game all the time.
All the time, though.
Naya. He said Naya.
You gotta play too. You gotta play.
Your word. Your word. It's shizzle.
For sure. Definitely.
Be like, I got this.
Okay, I got you. I will be there for sure.
Thank you. He sounds like a suburban kid who literally knows the definitions of the word. He gets a buzzer for being correct. Naya Marie, please come back to the table. I'm going to give you one more chance to see if you can get correct. And then we're going to go to Chris' salary. Your word is very simple. And you have to be able to define it, not tell me an example of it.
She be using
Are you ready,
white
Naya?
girl voice. Like,
I said, are you ready, Naya?
Yes.
This is going to be silly. Your word is bougie.
I knew you was gonna say it.
Damn
And you have it on your shirt.
Bougie means you are better than everybody else, or at least you think that way. Yes, it is right.
Naya Marie has got a right answer. We get in 2017 correctly. Everybody clap for Naya Marie. Yes, finally, she's done what nobody thought she could do. She won the championship.
Now you got to dab.
I'm glad I didn't have the camera on you when you did it. But go ahead and do it again. That's the loser's dab, ladies and gentlemen.
She won that.
I won.
She won one answer out of the whole year.
He's being very mean to me.
I do not. I'm just
I feel
joking.
like
All right, Chris,
I
I'm
don't
going to give you a
deserve
chance to get a word right.
All right.
Your word, and this is from your era, since you say, I don't give you words that you know. Your word is snaps.
Snaps. Meaning, oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Or, I don't know, man.
That's all right to me.
It sounds very right. Hey, tell him Poison.
That sounds
Tell
right
him.
to me.
My man over here.
He said that is
Reggie, what do you think snaps
I
are?
can't believe.
Money. Snaps is money. What's this? You got some
Man.
snaps on that Petro?
I
I get it correct. I gave a buzzer to me. I gave a buzzer to me.
Man, I heard. Right. Now, if you said what's up with the Skrilla, the guap,
You said from your era.
all that, I'd have been real with it.
All right.
Hey, what era you think he from?
I don't know.
He said snaps. Let's see.
Yeah,
Some of these 1940 phrases. What's going on?
You saw Minister Society. Didn't you?
Nah.
Didn't you?
Man, all I know from Minister Society is that the dude was trying to sell some cheeseburgers and was scratching himself.
He and his feelings. How you know that?
I'm gonna give you one more word, man.
I'm like, come on now.
I'm on your side, Chris. I didn't get that from Snaps.
I'm about to give you one more word,
Sound like
Chris.
Snaps either.
If you get this word
We was
correct,
talking about food stamps.
That's what it sound like Snaps.
You know, did you
like
get your
sex
SNAP
stamps to
benefits?
me.
You know what I'm saying?
see, you're getting advice from somebody who's just only won her first time ever. So, your word, Christopher.
Okay.
Your word is that.
Your word is. Oh, dang, no, I ain't gonna- dang it. Your word is ratchet.
Man, ratchet.
The button ain't working.
It's normally it's a 3/4 inch tool that you use to take off.
Oh
the
my
work.
God.
No, seriously, it just means over the
Oh
top
my God.
disgusting, just all the way wrong.
Just all the way wrong.
Are you sure? Is this your final answer?
But I believe it's a.
Is it your final answer?
Yeah, I'm about to
God, just say yes. You got it right. Charlie Wise, would you like to end 2017 by answering one of the questions? Have you been watching TV lately?
I don't watch TV. I'm sorry.
Okay, then you won't get this one. Your word is dilly dilly.
Yeah.
Pickles? I don't know.
He said pickles, huh?
Good pickles?
That doesn't count anyway. That's from that Bud. It's from a Bud Light commercial where they had the buds.
Dilly dilly. Oh my God! They bought
I just thought that'd be funny.
Dilly dilly.
All right, your real word. Your real word.
I remember that commercial.
Your word.
Something easy, man.
Your word is the ice cream man.
What? Master P?
Right.
That's correct. That is correct. That's all you had to do is guess.
Blow the horn thing.
I did.
Yeah, do that.
I have it up right now. I'm in game mode. I'd like to thank everybody for playing the notorious, the most infamous game ever made. What does it mean? We thank you for playing. We ended out 2017 with everybody winning at least one word. Even Naya Marie won. That never happened, ever. And today we have actual prizes for our contestants. You all get to take a piece of this crap that we have on the table home and help us clean it up.
I help you clean it up.
Don't take her jalapeno lights though, because she actually don't take my hat either. She actually tried to put these in soup to see if it get hot.
No, I did.
This is what she brought.
These was on my Christmas tree.
They actually like chili peppers. But we about to come to the end of the show, man. Because we've been having just too much fun, man. Everybody nice and buzzed and drunk. And I just want to say, man, I enjoy having all y'all on the show. Each time y'all been on there, if it's your first time, we're going to keep supporting local talent. And I urge everybody listening to support local talent, support local artists, support local businesses, and just keep this thing going. We got a lot of talent in Cleveland. And we appreciate everybody for coming. So I want to thank y'all all for coming. I want to get everybody to shoot out their information if they can again, as we usually do when we have guests on, so people can know how to reach you, starting with Tanisha, since she's right there in front of a mic.
You can find me on Facebook under Tanisha Salary Music, Instagram under Tanisha Salary Music, on Twitter under T Salary Music. And, I got a business line now, too, y'all. 440-295-5432.
Oh, she need to switch shirts with you now. She bougie now.
I see.
I'm still eating salami.
Both the
Can we just give out my cell phone number? No, I'm just playing. So, you can
I already
find
gave
me.
it out.
Anyway, so Facebook is Naya Marie. Instagram, Naya_Marie. Twitter, Naya216. Marie216. Be on Snapchat too at official.Naya216. I'll be acting crazy on there. So
Very.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Charlie Wise.
You don't even know. Get your light.
On Facebook is Charlie Dickerson. Instagram is Charlie Wise Beats, and My email is charliewisebeats@gmail.com.
Perfect.
Red Room.
Come on in, man. Red Room.
Red Room.
You gotta mention that.
Yes.
So I really want to be on Instagram and Snapchat, so I don't really do nothing else. So it's the same on Instagram and Snapchat. It's Lord Neek or Lord_Neek rather, LORD_NIQUE. All right.
All right. Reggie, would you like to contribute your information? And can y'all scoot over some so he can actually be on the camera? Because I don't want to see the side of people's head like I did Charlie Hill. It was unprofessional.
Right. Reggie, you married now. Don't start getting fat.
Wow.
Too late.
That was random.
Too late.
That was
Hit
random.
me on Facebook at Reggie Clemens. IG and Twitter is The Plug Radio 216. And that's about it.
D.
Guy with the pizza.
Else in there that I forgot to say?
Go ahead.
I also have a band. The band name is Tanisha Salary and the Phenomenal Band, and you can find us on Facebook under Tanisha Salary and the Phenomenal Band as well.
So you're already like David Ruffin when you got to have your name before the band. Because it was a Phenomenal Band. Now it's Tanisha Salary and the Phenomenal Band.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Yes.
Really?
I'm just saying. Before it was a Phenomenal Band with Tanisha Salary. Now
it was
Tanisha Salary.
It was always Tanisha Salary and the Phenomenal Band.
I know,
I got
I'm
the
just
first
messing.
flyer.
Ooh. Shark has bangs. I'm the one that had the paper that they printed them on.
Y'all ain't nothing without Tanisha Salary.
Oh, don't say that. They gonna come find you.
If I quit the group, my husband going with me.
Find your ass. Find your ass.
I did not say that. Hey, you know what I will say though? My band is.
Her and Chris gonna be at the house one day with the other band member. Chris be like, how they look? Cause he got the David Ruffin glasses. He gonna be like, how they look? How was Otis' face?
So bad.
Poison Ivy, shoot out your info, man.
Poison Ivy, everything. POIZON Ivy. Instagram, Facebook. I got a Twitter, but I don't really be on it. So.
I know your daughter at home like, where the couch pillows at?
These couch pillows.
This the couch. These are pillows to my couch in my room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd like to thank everybody once again for coming, man. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming. It's the end of the year, baby. Happy New Year! Woo! 2017, we're going out banging. It's going to be nothing but better in 2018. Be looking for a new format for the Vibe on Air. A whole new way we do things. It's about to get bigger and better, baby. Check us out every Thursday at Facebook, The Vibe on Air. Instagram, The Vibe on Air. Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Mixler, The Vibe on Air. Twitter. We ain't got no damn Twitter! I am not going to do Twitter!
If they did, it'd be at the Vibe on Air.
It would be at The Vibe on Air. I'll be on Black Planet first.
I used to be on that.
I missed that.
I remember that was live, yes.
You can catch me at your grocery store. The Vibe on Air.
D don't need no more.
The Vibe on Air. These.
It's good to wash down champagne. We'll see y'all next year. Hope y'all have a safe and happy new year. Please go ahead and subscribe.
I'm going to have some new hair when we come back, y'all.
She will. Yes. She had the auntie hair on Facebook the other day.
That was cute. You know what? Because the one wig was doing too much. I had to.
No one cares. No, that's not the auntie hair.
She's gone. That was Keisha. Keisha's gone. Say Reggie. Yeah, what's with the tape? He had to let some people go.
No.
And instead of in 2018, y'all, we gonna have a brand new
You know what? We out of here, y'all. Peace. It's some history. Peace.